Hey, welcome in. How are you, buddy? Can you hear me? I'm hoping that I'm hoping you can hear me. 134 subs. Yep. I know. I can't believe it. 134. That's a lot. That is a lot, Howie. Sorry, wrong channels. Yep, we can hear you. Let me know if the audio, if my mic is a little too high or too low, if it's perfect, because we did have a update on console today, and it had to update the controllers, which is weird when that happens because it resets everything. So once again, I had to go back to the drum board to try to figure out the audio. 40 was Nick. Yeah, 40 probably was Nick. And I could tell because the name was Nick 1, Nick 2, Nick 3, Nick 4, Nick 5, Nick 5, Nick 6. Yeah, 40 of them is Nick. Then he even subscribed under one name that said, "This is not Nick, I swear." So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was all Nick. A little high. You're probably right. Let me go and adjust the microphone down just a tad bit because I thought the same thing. Give me 1 second. All right. Let's see if that's better. Turn it down a big, please. All right. Let me know if that's is that better, or we need to go down a little bit more. Hey, welcome in, Yoda. We're just doing a little audio testing. Hurt your hearing aids. Let me know if it's still too high. Good morning. Good morning, Monroe. How are you? We're doing a little audio testing. I did have a console update for the PS5 controllers. Perfect. Okay, that'll work. And it reset all the audio. And I was actually freaking out because one of my controllers was not updated. And I was getting static, and I started freaking out. I started thinking the microphone in the headset was going out. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case. It was just my controller had to be updated, so I was panicking. We have definitely had a few updates. We will cover patch notes. We're going to go over some of the patch notes for those updates, and then also get everybody's opinion on what they think so far on those, and just more and more updates, the usual. Yeah, definitely surprise updates. I was not expecting grocery carts or bags. I was not expecting that at all. So, just little updates to make the game more fun. Let me check the audio. Yeah, everything else is good on that. And we'll give everybody a couple more minutes to jump in if they are going to join us. I don't want to dive into too much. Starting to think that we might get something bigger before Christmas, before they release the next game. Yeah, we are actually going to get something bigger before Christmas and before they release the next game. So there is plenty of big things still coming. There is still a big license update coming. Also, store customization is coming. So those two things are a certain coming before Christmas. You have zombies pushing carts, perfect for Halloween. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't expect the carts at all. That is a complete surprise, but I'm loving them though. More license and maybe another rack. Yeah, possible. Yeah, you're right. We could get more furniture. Never know. So, but we do have plenty of big things coming before Christmas and before the Christmas update, or Christmas game, I should say. Hey, welcome in, Brian. Happy Wednesday to you. Has anyone set up their staff to do their specific jobs? I have. Probably not as in depth as I could go, but it does work really, really good. I've started working on my main store, trying to get it set up. I haven't been able to play too much. I think I was able to maybe get about an hour on last night and very little time today, so I haven't been able to be on too much. Howie, how's it working? It works pretty good though with all the staff doing everything. You're on level 98. Way to go, Brian. Almost to 100, man. You're almost to that final license too, so that's really cool. You have all yours set up. There you go. Good job, Yoda. Yeah, so it works pretty good from what I've heard. From what I've tried, it's worked too. Works perfect. 156. Wow, you're catching up. You are catching up. I think I just hit 196. Long ways off. Let's go ahead and load into the game, everybody. Welcome to Go Gaming, the Hypermarket Billionaire, by the way, and happy Wednesday to everybody. 193, don't tell anyone. Wow, 193, Howie? That is crazy, man. You don't slow down at all. So yeah, we did end the last episode off spinning the wheel that we get to sell everything at 12% above market price for one whole day. So that's going to help us from the very start. 2.4 billion. Wow. Hypermarket broke store. Yeah, it is definitely the broke store. That's what I need to call this one. The Hypermarket wanna be billionaire, but we are broke store. So we're going to jump right in though. We do have 12% profit from the very start to get the day going. Very excited, guys. What do we feel about the grocery carts, the shopping bags, the buggies? Just, I mean, that's unexpected. I did not see that coming at all. Let's see here. Yeah, really cool. Both start with B. Yeah, they both start with B, and they're both bad in a good way or bad in a good way. Hypermarket spin the wheel store. That is us for sure. I'm loving it, guys. How do we feel about the animations? Have been updated, so we are seeing better animation when they walk. They do look like zombies. Nick, you're absolutely right. I'd love to see the items go into the actual cart, which would be really cool. I don't think you could fit, you know, some of the items into the little grocery things here, but I would still love to see some items in there. Let's get started from the jump. Their wobble makes you laugh. Yeah, the wobble is pretty crazy. They do look like zombies. I haven't really got to looking at it too much, but I've seen pictures and I played just a little bit enough to realize that it's really cool. They're faster during the day, but gets slower closer to closing times. That would be pretty cool if that was actually the case, and they do get slower at night. And real quick, let's go ahead and read the patch notes while I got these up. That's what I was trying to pull up real quick, trying to do a little multitasking. I think I got the patch notes up. We had quite a few because it did cover more than just the grocery carts and bags. There was actually a little more. So we did have one today that said improved trolley animations, adjusted the box quantities of scary pumpkin sweaters, skull and raven sweater, and the spooky hoodie. So that actually is corrected, now display 10 on the computer. Made a change to the microphone desk to address an issue where buttons were not functioning properly. So I don't think we're having any freeze ups on the microphone anymore. And then yesterday we did get a patch that said shopping bags, baskets, trolleys have been added to the game. So really cool. But yeah, definitely loving those carts. I like it. I wish we can get some ragdoll physics. I want to see customers bump into things. Look at that. That's pretty neat. And I do think it's really cool. It did probably take a little bit of doing to make it this way, but I like the fact that they don't have their carts directly in front of them. But I don't know. I think that'd be more realistic, because if you go grocery shopping, my cart's always directly in front of me when I get a cart. And I have a little bit of space, so that way it looks kind of real, but you obviously don't want them pushing the cart through each other either, so.
The staff is friendly here.
But really, really cool though. I like it. Less customers left in the store. Yep. Agreed. Let me get my wheel up for later on. There we go. Okay, I think I'm good. Hopefully we can make a little bit of money today. Remind me to remind Croissant they need to take staff training off the roadmap on the main screen. Yeah, they definitely do. There are things on that roadmap they're going to have to clear off, or that they should clear off. As they have put out quite a bit. They're going to have to update and put a new roadmap out here soon. Oh, that's not right. What are we doing? There we go. Learning how to count all over, everybody. It's my very first day using numbers. Cart slides to the side when in line. Not sure if that's due to what part of an NPC it's attached to. It very well could be. Because they do step with it in front of them and then they all swing it. So, I mean, it is pretty crazy to watch that from the register. They could be doing like a synchronized shopping.
Hi there.
That's what they're probably doing. They're all shopping synchronized, some kind of dance routine. It's pretty funny though. $49.78 is your change, sir. And I didn't actually put a poll up yet. I did say that I was going to put a poll up on Tuesday so we could decide which store to be back in. I actually did not do that because I think I wanted to come back here. I think we'll stay in this store probably again until the next big update. That way we're not switching it up too much. As I'm enjoying the prices, I'm enjoying the wheel in this store, and I think you all are too. So. But we'll definitely, that'll give me a chance to kind of redesign this store and set up all the items in order the way they should be. And maybe utilize the staff training a little better. That way when we're back in the store, if I discover any new tricks, I'll be able to share those. Doubt I will though. You guys have the staff training figured out way better than I do. I'm falling behind in this game. I haven't been able to play like I want to and keep up. So I'm going to have to rely on you all to fill me in on everything.
Hello.
But I was able to set up a second wheel, so we will spin another wheel after this day that's going to be just for prices, and then those prices will stick for the whole episode, and then we're going to just go off ideas. So prices will change only once an episode. Hey, welcome in, Pixel. Happy Wednesday to you. Hopefully it's been a good one. It has been really busy on my end. I've got a busy couple months in front of me. So, which means I'm gonna have to work out a good balance on how to keep my content going. I'll definitely be able to do Hypermarket, but as far as recorded videos, I'm gonna have to figure that one out. The day was fine. That's always good. It's always a good thing that you woke up. So you have to always be thankful for that. That means you have one more day to do better than you did yesterday. And a chance to see new things. So that's always got to be the most important thing. If that's what you base your good day on, you will always have a good day. $218. Very tempted to buy another license after this day here, because we are going to make a little bit of money and have probably close to 10 grand or more by the end of the day. So we might buy a license, try to catch up some. Also, a quick reminder to everybody out there, the Halloween contest is live. So if you haven't heard, we are having a Halloween contest. Hypermarket Simulator Halloween contest. Basically, you just have to design your store based on Halloween themes. It doesn't have to be a certain size. You don't have to stock up grocery items. You just need your shelves in place. So, but top 3 people will get their own product put in the game with their name on it. Still plenty of time for that. if you guys are working on it. I do know we have a few people in here, I think, that have submitted entries, so very exciting on that.
Hi, just these for today.
Getting all the hypermarket you can handle. That's a good thing. That's always a good thing. Get your hypermarket feel. That's right.
The hypermarket will be closing soon.
C does all the videos during the middle of the week or throughout the week, and I do all the live streams every other day. So you should get plenty then. And Yoda, she just non-stop on the wiki, which I think I visited the wiki today. Somebody asked me a question, and I had to go check it out for the pricing, and I think I saw some of the FAQ page. I'm not sure how much she has done. I didn't click on it, but I did see the tab and menu for it. So the wiki is always getting work done on it. It's a good thing, though. And believe it or not, the wiki is actually where we're going to have the voting for the Halloween contest. So when it's time to vote, everybody will get to go to the wiki page and cast their votes there. So
I always come here.
This place is always nice.
How's your day going?
Might as well just give you all ones, man. We're not even gonna give you a 5 today. And I'm really curious to see, once the Halloween update is gone, I'm really curious to see what the bags look like afterwards. I love the way they look now, but I'm wondering what they're going to look like after Halloween. Really cool, though. Right now, Wiki FAQ only has Howie's videos on it, how to train staff, and you forgot the other one. Awesome. Awesome. I did make a tutorial last night to try to help somebody out for climbing on the roof. So it's gonna be up on the channel right now. It's just a private video, but I'm gonna post it to make it public. It's just a quick little 1-minute video to kind of help anybody out if you're trying to get on the roof. And the reason for that is there are boxes that get stuck up there on your roof if you over order a lot of product. So, and that can cause a slowdown in your staff. So. But it's really neat. PC players, it's a lot more work because you do have to have a controller to do it. Console players, it's pretty easy and simple to do. They're going to make it custom so we can have our own names on the bags. That'd be pretty cool. That would be really, really awesome. Yeah, hope they do that for sure. That'd be really cool. That video is for PS5 only. No, it's not for PS5 only. You just, I will have to put in the instructions though that on console you're absolutely going to have a controller. If you don't, you won't be able to make it work because it does take a little bit of timing in the game to be able to jump that high up there. But it's pretty easy. You can get up on the roof in less than a minute. So real simple. We might try it on this episode. Just have to buy a box. I don't even need a box. You can do it the fastest way with boxes, but you don't even have to order a box. Know what is going to be on the bags inside info. Ah, look at that. Howie's got some secret information. So we all know who to go to with all the secret leaks. Howie's got the inside info.
Nice store you have here.
A picture of you. Well, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be really cool. On the inside, though, we won't get to see it. It needs to be on the outside, Howie. All right, 11:06 here. Let's go ahead and we want to buy a license. I don't know. We're so behind on everything. We could buy a license. I think that's what we could do. I want to hire a staff member permanently, but I don't know if we could afford all this stuff to train them. We could do that though. That is a very good idea. Me on the outside, a goat on the outside. Howie Band-Aids. Howie Band-Aids. That's funny. Let's see how much the training chair costs. We might hire our first worker today, everybody. I don't know if we can afford it though, because that's going to take some money. What is our cheapest worker going to cost us? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Panther mascot in the hypermarket store would be awesome. I agree. Yeah, we can't hire. I want to hire one, but we just can't. Alright, so let's go ahead and just buy some items currently, and then we're going to spin the wheel for the pricing. Let's buy 2 of these. More sugar. I did buy a lot of sugar last time. That way we can keep the shelves stocked up more, which really helps. We need some items like that. I guess we could waste $260 to hire somebody to help us out stocking. It's not really a waste though. I mean, especially to help us out move a little bit faster. Yeah, let's go ahead and hire a daily worker. Somebody that we can use to help us out here. Yeah. Croissant is indeed spoiling us with all these updates, no matter how small. It's like Christmas. Yeah. It is. Every single week we get something new. Yeah, it is definitely like Christmas. I love it though. I'm enjoying it. And I think I'm probably close to 750, 800 hours into the game now, combined across all my accounts. Hard mode is what I play now. Yes, we are playing hard mode. We have done a little bit of alteration on the hard mode on what we're going to do going forward. I did make a pricing wheel, and we're going to spin it once at the beginning of every episode. And the pricing wheel has about 40 different prices on it that go from plus 12% unit price all the way down to 0% unit price. So there is going to be really hard prices on there, even worse than what I'm doing now. And then there are some that have higher market prices. 727 hours. Wow, a lot of time. That's a lot. I think you're right there at the same. Right there at the same. That's a lot of hours. But the wheel is going to have a 1% unit price increase, so we have essentially added some even harder prices on there. But we're only going to change the prices once per episode, just so we can keep it rolling. We can keep the whole episode going a little bit faster that way. 5 hours. Howie, you're lying. 5 hours. Go ahead and add about 3 zeros on there, Howie. I think 500 is probably closer to your real amount. And matter of fact, we can move our cone closer now because the 3 days on our punishment for that is up. So no more running to the back of the parking lot. We can now move a little bit closer. Glad I saw that. We had a lot of great ideas last episode, everybody. So there are some really great and new ideas that got added to the wheel. So I'm very excited for those. We might maybe hit one today. You go slow. Nah, you're not slow. You're definitely not. You can't trick me. I know better. Oh, I was going to throw away that box. That would have been tragic. Would have been tragic. So Howie, you're level 193, huh? Wow, I've got to get on it, man. You're right on my tail, buddy. I've got to step it up. Spin the wheel idea. At no point in your store are you allowed to buy and have any storage rack shelves for your boxes. Only staff have to grab them and stock shelves. Wow. Okay. I like that idea. We will add that one on there. So no storage. No storage racks. Okay. That's a good one. That will make it harder if we ever get to the point where we can actually stock up stuff. Howie said he doesn't sleep. Yep, I believe that, man. I believe that. So no storage racks. I was actually thinking about that. I don't know if we'll ever get to the point to where we can afford it, but I hope we can. I think the most money we've ever had at one time was like $20,000 in this store, so not a lot at all. No, read it again. No point in your store you're allowed to buy and have any storage racks. Shelves for your box. Oh, shelves only. Yep. You're not allowed to pick from the shelves. Oh, okay. Storage rack. Shelves for your boxes only. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I completely just misread that. That sounds like a challenge. That sounds like a challenge. Boxes have to be lying on the floor. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be tough. And then having to let the temporary stalkers go get it is gonna be even worse. Because they are so slow. I'm not gonna lie. Extremely slow. But the one satisfaction that we do get by hiring temp workers is I know they're not gonna come back tomorrow, so I'm always gonna fire them. I don't care. They might do nothing wrong, but we're gonna fire them every single night. The staff will eventually clean it up. Yeah, they will. Eventually they will. But if all we have is temp workers, we might just not let them clean anything. We're just going to fire them every single time. Like, this guy has no clue what's coming, but he's going to find out soon enough. And he's probably going to dance. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a new line that I've never heard. Yeah, they don't come back the next day. That's why you fire them. Maybe add permanent speed boost staff that are trained. Yeah, I wish that is the goal. Is to get staff hired on at the store. It's gonna be hard to do though. It really is. We've got to make quite a bit of money to do that, and we just don't. We don't make a lot of money. So I don't know. We'll have to see how long that takes. Because we are close to 60 days in and we just don't have any money. Train all of us to help you like sitting. You're only allowed to have a certain amount of permanent staff of your choosing. That would be nice. That would be nice to have some permanent staff on here. See, the thing is, like, if I'm really scared if we hire 1 or 2 stalkers in this store right now, that within 30 days we still won't have the money to pay them. We'll get them trained up, and then we're gonna lose them all, and then we'll have to just start over again. So that's the biggest fear. Only allowed to buy 1 item for the day. Oh, yeah, that would be tough. 1 single item for the day. and knowing that I have to pay my staff the next day, yeah, that'd be rough. Might as well just fire him. Here's something too. If I knew that I couldn't pay my staff and I had 5 days and we weren't going to make the money, I'd just fire them. I'd rather try to save myself and just fire them. They won't know any better. I'll just tell them, I won't tell them the truth that I couldn't pay them. I'll just lie to them and tell them they're no good and we fire them. So it just sounds better, right? I mean, just like this temp worker. I know he's not coming back tomorrow, but we're still going to fire him. It just it makes me feel better. Only allowed to buy sugar for the day. Oh, I'm going to have to add that one too, Howie. That's a good one. It's not a good one at all, actually, but it's creative. It's very scary at that too. Because sugar we make like 11 cents per sale, so that's, yeah, sugar is the worst. The worst item you can sell in the hard mode store is sugar. That's why you said it. Of course, that's why you said it. You just wanna punish me. You want me to have no money at all, to go broke. All right, let's get our cake chocolate dream on the shelf. Throw that away. Let's go get the rest of these items. Yeah, it's taking a minute to stock up. Close the store, I'll buy when I go broke. Yeah, as long as we don't go broke like we did the first episode. That was really hard. That was rough. I really was panicking and could not figure out what I was going to do. I thought I was going to have to jump back into the main store and then restart the whole game. So I was panicking. Didn't think I could do that. I didn't think I could actually break the store, but I did. I think we bought too much bread. That's okay. No we didn't. We bought just enough bread. Too much furniture as normal. Halloween wheel idea. You have to faint like a fainting goat every time someone purchases decorations. I will put that on there, Nick. My only thing is, if I faint, then we're going to be sitting here, right? I wonder how I could do that. And I don't know what the sound fainting goats make. I don't know. I mean, I think fainting goats make the same sound as all other goats, so. But I think I would enjoy the nap, though. I'll add that on there. We'll figure it out. Might just be making the goat noise. Might just be making the goat noise. Alright, we have a couple more things to stock up. If you guys want to do me a quick favor, you probably already done if you want to hit the like button. And let's get some more people in here. Let's see if we can't fill up the room a little more and have some more fun. It's always the goal, guys. I want us to try to get as many people as we possibly can in here. Just so we can, one, share the game, and then maybe find newer people that have not purchased or even seen Hypermarket Simulator before. And then we share the joy, and we have one more person that buys the game. So that's got to be the main goal, is, hey, let's get people in here to share the game. Because we already know that we love it, so, we already own the game, so it's, nothing new for us. And I've got 2 people that I'm trying to pressure into to buying the game. They said it looks okay, but I've got 2 people I know that I'm trying to sway them into purchasing. What is this push? I pushed the unlike button. If you push the thumbs down, they probably just remove the whole live stream off of YouTube. Yeah, they'll probably just ban the channel and just, you know, never allowed to stream hypermarket content ever again. And I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know exactly what it does to help out, but I do know that it'll push through random on the news feed, and then I think it does help down the road after we stop the stream. I think it does continue to spread the video of the live stream so people can actually see it. So, all right, come here, buddy. Are we done? I think we are. Let's see. We got one more item over here. Yeah, let's put these here. And I need to go have a talk with our temporary stalker here. I done forgot his name. But we're going to go out here and have a talk with him. Are you done, sir? You are done. What's your name, buddy? Turn around, let me see that name tag. N. N, I got some bad news for you, man. Some real bad news for you.
Guess what? You're fired.
Oh, this isn't over. I'll open a rival shop across the street. Just you wait. Goodbye for now.
He said, this isn't over. I'll open a rival shop across the street. You just wait. Goodbye for now. Howie. Is that you, Howie? Oh. That's hilarious. I would have a question if anyone can answer for me. I'm certain they can, Howie. We got a lot of smart people in here. Sure they can answer for you. Alright, we are going to spin the wheel and see what we got. We have to get ready. This guy just said he's going to open a rival store across the street. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen. But we do have a competitor coming. This guy here claims he's going to be our competitor. I think we might get upstairs before the end of the year. That way we can enjoy this game. It's possible. It is very possible. They seem to be progressing really fast, so. You have to stock the same similar item near each other or place items anywhere. Yeah, I agree with you, Monroe. We might actually get that second stairs or upstairs before the end of the year. And Howie, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure what you're meaning on that one. Do you have to stock the same similar item? I'm not sure what you're meaning on that one. Wish I did know. Nick said you can place items anywhere. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking in that way too. I mean, I guess if that's what you're talking about, you can mix items in one shelf area. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. All right, wheel time. Wheel time. Very curious. We have not seen Winter here tonight. I'm very curious. She has been MIA. If anybody knows where she's at, we have to drag her in here apparently. Alright, let's do the price wheel, everybody. Kind of wish the staff can just place items anywhere on the shelf. Yeah, I wish they could too, a little bit. We have 34% markup from unit price. So, that is, hey Jeremy, happy Wednesday to you. Welcome in, buddy. We are just getting some prices here. We are going to spin the wheel. She's playing Hyper. She's nearly level 99. Yeah, she's on a roll. So we do have 34% markup from unit price. So that is a little bit higher than the normal hard mode price, but it is extremely hard still. So we're going to get that price. That is going to be our pricing tonight for the whole episode. And it looks like that is going to be, for this one, $266. So it's still bad. It's still not a great price at all. But it is a little better than we had. We're making 67 cents versus like 30 cents. So 36 cents profit difference. It's not good. But pretty cool. 134 here. That is 670 on the pricing here. So we finally make $1 for bread. That's a good price. $3.99 on this one. It's gonna be $5.34. Belly is full now. What'd you have for dinner there, Howie? $5.34. $2.99. We need to change that one on to $2.99. $4 on the dot for this one here. And I think we're good on this one here. If it's too hard for the devs to create, then you get it. Yeah, I think they can do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can. They seem to be able to do. I don't know. There's not much that they can't do. It doesn't seem like. $6.70 on this one. So this will be our only price change for the night, everybody. Which is nice. I like being able to do it one time and then not have to come back to it for a while, because it is time consuming, especially the more items you carry. $3.41, and we're still not making much at all, but that's okay. All depends on their creative ideas and how they're going to implement them. Yeah, that is very, very, very true. $4 even on this one. $4 even. This is $1.60. Let me get that pricing right on this. Yeah, there we go. $2.99. That's gonna be $4. They can. That would be amazing. Yeah, I think so too. I think they can. The biggest thing I will say, and it probably goes for every video game. Like, of course, every game wants to set their standards so high, and they want to be able to do everything possible. You know, Grand Theft Auto wants to do this, wants to do that. Everybody wants that, right? But the problem that every developer faces is, one, can your team do it without sacrificing the integrity of the game? So if the gameplay is trash because they, of the idea, and they can't balance out the gameplay, then obviously you can't do it. So that's always going to be the main focus. And I think that's probably the biggest challenge that Croissant Games faces, because it is a smaller team, and that does make it a lot harder. And I think Unity, I mean, I've seen some pretty popular games made on the Unity engine, but you just don't see a lot of Unity engine made games. You see more of Unreal Engine. There's other gaming engines you see before you see Unity. So 1876 on this one. That's way down. I mean, and I think even Fortnite has changed over their game engine to Unreal. So everybody's going with like Unreal and these other engines. One, because they seem to be easier to use, and then two, it seems to produce better results. So $2.99. That's 4 on the dot. Let's make sure we get our pricing right. Let's see. You still having stalker issues now, Jeremy, that you fired all your stalkers and rehired them? They've done more than enough already so far for us, fan. Yeah, they've done a lot. They've done a lot, and I've said it before, I'm happy. If they don't ever do anything else for the game, I still think that they did more than enough for us. And of course, if they want to do a DLC, I really think that's the direction they should be going. But they're still putting out free stuff, so nobody's going to complain about that. As long as they don't abandon the game. Yeah, I don't think they're going to abandon it. I mean, they said this is a long-term project, so I don't think they're going to give it up anytime soon. Now, if people don't buy it, people don't play it, then they might. That's just the obvious thing. Why would you continue to pour in time and effort into something that's just not working out? So that has to be a realistic thing as well. You don't think so? You haven't been in your market right anytime soon to check? Realize I had a stream. There you go. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. I think Wednesdays is the hardest stream ever. You know, it's hard enough. This is a small channel, and you know, more popular people play this game and stream it throughout the week, and kind of similar time that I do as well. So it's really hard. And then Wednesdays, middle of the week, it's just kind of hard to begin with. So I appreciate you showing up. Thursday for you. Well, happy Thursday to you, and I'm glad you're here. Really am. Really appreciate it. It's also harder because everybody's on different timing as well. So there's just so many factors. So many different factors. I am great. I appreciate it, Pixel. I really do. You guys keep the stream going and keep me on my toes. I really appreciate it a lot. It means a lot. I'm really grateful. I do remember times when I was just on here messing around and there wasn't anybody on here. I was live streaming, no audio, there was nobody on here. So I was definitely not about to talk to myself. But now I have no problem doing that. Timing is perfect for some people, and I will take it. I will always take that. Very grateful. If we get one person to tune in every stream, I will still do live. I'll still go live on here on Hypermarket. Let's see here, $12. We're gonna get these prices set really soon. 1608, that's right. Okay, and then we got the sugar set. This one's set. Let's do this one here. 210 on it, and we need to mark it up to. No, that can't be right. 210 is the buying price. That can't be right. 210 times 34%. Wow, that can't be right. But it is though. That is hilarious. We're leaving that one the same. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Don't stop and give up and change the timing. Yeah, I'm not going to change the timing. For me, I think I'm a very consistent person. You know, I try to do the same things, and if I say I'm going to do it this time, this is when I'm going to do it. So try to keep everything consistent, and I think consistency is very key. If I was streaming at random times, I don't think it'd work out. At least for me, I couldn't handle it. 2001. Yeah, I think this is right. 2010. As long as you have fun streaming, everything is fine. I agree. Absolutely. If you don't have fun doing it, then no one's going to want to watch it. I have fun doing it. I can stream to myself and be okay. Alright, and let's spin the regular wheel now that our prices are set for the entire episode. Let's go ahead and spin that regular wheel and see if we can't get some crazy things. We're all warned in advance when you stream something, or if you're taking a break. Yeah, I try to. I do try to let everybody know if I tell everybody we're not streaming, but luckily this entire Hypermarket live stream, the whole time I've done it, we've only had one stream where I had to do a recorded episode and didn't get to do it live. And you work around 3 p.m. Goats time. There you go. So it works out. It really does. It works out. Well, return of the cluck and the moo, everybody. It looks like we are now going to have to cluck at our customers again, and we're going to have to moo at them. So it looks like Winter Sky has got me again. Wow. More clucking and more mooing. This is going to be crazy. Let's go ahead and buy some eggs and buy some milk. I think we have both. This is crazy. Crazy. You have outside personal stuff to take care of and you can't do any streaming, that's fine. Yeah. I've had other people tell me that too. But it does, you know, as a content creator, you do worry about that though. You think about that and you're like, hey, what if I'm not there? If I miss a day, are they going to unsubscribe? Are they going to stop watching? You do think about that. Especially when you're trying to grow your channel. So let's buy 2 of these eggs, and for me it's not really about just growing the channel. It's about growing our channel, because it is a community. That's how I feel. You know, we do it together, and it takes everybody. And I do want to see all of us grow together. So we cannot afford milk just yet, but we do have eggs. So we will be doing some clucking, everybody. Oh, that's so crazy. I don't know if Winter's anywhere close by, but she's definitely going to miss the clucking again. And it's all her fault. So I'm going to try to be pretty quiet with my clucking. I don't want to scare everybody off once again. Hey, people watching and only 3 likes. Come on, press that like button. You look forward to seeing me stream and see your next progress on the store with the new updates. Well, I appreciate it. I really do. I really, really appreciate it a lot. Really appreciate it. And I like to do this for you all, you know. 10 people, there you go. I like the ideas you all come up with, and we do it together as a group. So that's what the wheel was about. The wheel was about including everybody, and just interacting and being able to have fun all across the board with everybody in here. And it's unique too. You will not see that type of content on other channels. I've not seen it. So this, you know, our channel is very unique. We do things here on this channel, especially in the Hypermarket series, that nobody else is doing. So it's really cool to say that as well. Plus, we have music in everybody's store, and no one can say that. So, welcome in, Bushi. What's up? What is going on? Happy Wednesday to you. Support me as long as you can do it. Well, I hope you can. I hope you can. I really appreciate it. That is very true. I didn't think about that, but sometimes I have to. But we have music in everybody's store, so everybody can say that. Goat's music is in everybody's store. No one else can say that and claim that. So I will use that to brag about. Let's get on the register. We do have some clucking to do. This is going to be a little embarrassing again. Can't believe it. We're back to the clucking, everybody. Cannot believe it. Back to the clucking. Oh, this is going to be crazy. I can't believe it. If you guys know how to locate Winter Sky, volume muted, yeah. Only cluck when you sell chicken. We only cluck actually when we sell eggs. So if you guys know where Winter Sky is at, let her know. She is about to miss all this clucking that she's making me do. So anytime we sell eggs, we have to cluck at our customer. New update is great. We have shopping carts. We now have shopping baskets, and we have shopping bags. It's great though. Had phone call. I missed this. That's all right. You'll get to go back and watch me cluck for eternity. I don't think we're gonna take down the video anytime soon. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I can't believe it. Last time we did this, I think we scared. Oh my God, this guy bought 2 things of eggs. I cannot believe that. Sorry, sir. I apologize ahead of time. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I can't believe this. How do we have this on the wheel again? Oh my God. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Go on, sir. This is crazy. I will say that we're going to outlaw and ban clucking for the remainder of this series. Your son is quick with these updates and knock it out of the park every time. They absolutely do. They do. I was talking about it last episode that, you know, most developers put out a big update. You don't see or hear from them for a long time. Sorry. The guy bought eggs. I had to break it up. But how's everything? But Croissant, they put out a big update, they get right back to work. So they don't take time off. They put out a big update, they're right back at it. They want to make sure that they stay on top of it and maintain that momentum. So there she is. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Winter Sky. Happy Wednesday to you. Let me know when Chris has finished his quacking. Well, I'll tell you what, Howard, we got... I can't even see the shells. We got some eggs, so we bought 2 things of eggs, so there's going to be a little more clucking still to go, unfortunately. You heard the call of my chicken people. Yep. Somehow we are back to clucking and mooing. We still don't have the milk. You just message her. Appreciate that, Howie. She definitely wouldn't want to miss it live. I don't want her to miss it. Just wait till customers can buy more than 5 items. That's going to be crazy. I don't know if you think about this. If customers can buy, like, let's say 6 items and you have 1,000 customers, that's 6,000 items. So the more they buy, the harder it's going to be to keep your store stocked up. Updates might be slowing down with the Christmas shop coming out soon. Yeah, I agree. The updates will start slowing down very soon. Appreciate it, Howard. Live is so much better. It is. Yeah, Christmas shop will be coming very soon. It's going to be here in no time. 86 cents here. Oh, that guy bought some eggs. Sorry, I really do apologize, sir. I apologize. I apologize. It won't happen again. I promise. Won't happen again. 26. Oh, that is crazy. I can't believe that. I cannot believe we're back to clucking again. We have Neon American Queen typo in here, and you have the goat clucking at the same time. Those 3 things just go together, don't they? Okay, here's one for everybody. I got a question for everybody. What do you think is the hardest animal noise to spell? Let's hear it. I want to hear it. I want to know what the hardest animal noise to spell is. While we're talking about animal noises, the hardest one. What's the hardest animal noise to spell?
It's been a busy one.
It's been a busy one. Turkey noise. Yeah, that's very true. Turkey noise? Yeah, I don't think I can spell that. I don't think I can. The donkey. Ooh, the donkey one. I didn't think about that. Donkey's true too. Donkey's good too. I don't think you can spell the donkey noise. Merch. A goat on the shirt making a chicken sound. That would be good. I think we could do that. I think we need to come out with some hoodies that have pictures of eggs on them and a goat clucking. That'd be pretty funny though. Hee haw. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty true. That's a good one. Hee haw. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Might be the turkey. It actually might be the turkey.
Found some good deals today.
I'm glad you found some good deals, man, as long as you don't buy them eggs. $30.57. Go Clucky needs to be a super reaction. That it does. It does need to be a super. As soon as we get monetized, everybody, we're working on it. We get the channel up to 500 subs. We will add some super chats, some super reactions. I would definitely get those added to the Goat Gaming Discord. Regardless, we're gonna put those in there. But if we can get to 500 subs, that's all dependent on how many people we can get in here to join our stream. Not today though. It won't happen today, but we'll get there. We will definitely get there, everybody. I have faith. We have too much fun in here not to share it.
Store looks really good today.
I appreciate that, sir. I also appreciate you not buying eggs. Level 93, so close. Wow. That is close. Howie said you was level 98 or 99, so. Watching and playing. There you go. That's the best thing to do.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
It is lovely weather. Actually jealous. I saw that California is currently getting some snow. Looked really, really nice. And meanwhile, it's 90 degrees here in Texas. So still dealing with some heat. I'm ready for it to cool down. This, I think fall might actually be pretty hot here in Texas. 87 earlier while you were chatting. Wow. Yeah, it's still too hot for me. I need it to cool down. I really want 50s and 60s. Mainly because I'm having to be outside working on projects and building fences and yeah, and I'm not in the best of shape, so I need it to be cooler so I don't pass out from an asthma attack. According to AI, the hardest, let's see, the hardest animal noise to spell is the barn owl shriek. Oh, that's a good one. I will have to check that out and see what the sound that they make. Golden Honeybees Flake cereals new. It's 83 where you are. Feels nice. I got the numbers wrong. Way around my brain not working. It seems new. It might be. I do know that Croissant Games has said that they are going to change some logos on some items, so it could be something new. You hit level 142 last night? Oh my gosh. Yoda, congratulations. How did you get up to that high a level already? 142. Wow. I should have known that you were hiding your level. I mean, I should have known. Because I did issue the $1 million challenge a while back, a long time ago, I think when we first met, and you absolutely blew me out of the water. Nick's like, you beat me. And Monroe, Yoda is actually a female. She's actually a woman, so I know it's so hard, it's so confusing. The name Yoda can be a male's name. Playing in the hours you should be sleeping. Yeah. She's using a cheat code.
Please proceed to the checkout area.
She's using the wiki, Howie. I think that's what it is. The wiki's helping her out.
I always come here.
You always come here. That's great. Anybody got any eggs in line? I'm gonna have to ask you to step out of the store. Dude and bro work for me, no worries. Yeah, that's true. She does say that, but she does say that. That's very true. Dude and bro. Yeah, you made the wiki. You absolutely can use it. Are we out of eggs? I think we're out of eggs, so we might not have to do any more clucking, maybe. I think we are out. Clucking might be done for the night, everybody.
How's everything?
These lines are crazy long. Oh, 2 more eggs. I can't believe it. I had to let that one linger. I'm so sorry, sir. I apologize. I apologize. I really do. We were having a promotion on eggs, and that's part of it. Can't wait for y'all to see my store. It's a masterpiece, no joke. I'm still moving little things around here and there. Yeah, I can't wait to see it either. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see everybody's ideas. Very cool. Very cool. I just can't wait to see them all. Everything on floor storage racks. That's alright. Yeah, it's not cheating. The wiki's definitely not cheating. The prices just help everybody. It's not a secret though. Slowly getting rid of alcohol. The alcohol takes a lot to sell out of. Oh, more eggs. How can I find this assistance? The wiki page is Yoda has it. I'm sure she can link it in the chat. It's been around for a while now. She made it a while back, and it's constantly getting updates. There you go. There you go. She knows the wiki command. $46 is your change. No eggs. I appreciate it. Need cheat sheets? There you go.
The store looks really good today.
Better to have them all stacked on floor racks or put them on shelves and just have stuff restocked that way. I don't know. I used to... I have 2 different opinions on those. I like the floor display racks because they're efficient. And you can kind of just stock and go and not have to really worry too much, especially with the speed of the stockers now. But I don't like the way they look. When it comes to like store appearance, I'd rather do something else. So it really just depends. I've used both, but so I prefer the look of things, and especially now with the stockers moving so fast, I think you can get away with stocking everything on shelves. Oh, lady, why did you have to do that? I'm so sorry. I really do apologize for that. Please, no more eggs. Next person that buys eggs, I ain't giving you no money back at all. I refuse. I'm done. I'm done. I mean it. You better not buy eggs, I'm telling you.
Nice store you have here.
No eggs, okay. I think we about made it through this tragedy. Howie, you can hit unmute, I think. Happy Thursday from the UK. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I was actually looking at YouTube analytics the other day because I try to keep up with those. It's pretty interesting to see where everybody's from, you know, and kind of the statistics around it. But I think we have 34% of people that watch the content on this channel are from the United States. So it's really cool to see that, especially with me being from the United States. I would think that more people would tune in from the United States, but that's not the case at all. So very neat. I think the only United States people we have are Bushi and Yoda and Jeremy. So I think there's 3, I think. And Winter Sky, so that's 4. The Pacific Northwest of the United States, Howie. That is what the PNW stands for. Alright, we have survived another bombarding of crazy ideas on the wheel. You're not American. Well, but you're in America though. You're Texan. There you go. There you go. Okay. That's acceptable. Hey, welcome in, John's girl. That's right. That's right. Colorado Springs, I think. I think that's where it is. So that's actually 5 then, so. Neon American. Happy Wednesday to you, by the way, John's girl. Oregonan. Is that how you say that? Oregonan? I know that sounds weird. That's probably not right at all. North Carolina. There you go. That's right. You did say that. So North Carolina, and your sister's in Colorado Springs. I remember a little bit now. Happy Wednesday to me. I appreciate that. It is definitely a happy Wednesday. Hopefully you've had a good week so far. It's been quite the busy one for me. But busy's not bad. Busy is not bad. Let's hire a daily worker to help us stock up. Yeah, good old Minnesota. Minnesota, yeah. Oregon. Yeah, it's Oregon. Oh, you pronounce it Oregon. The Oregons. Yeah, we've got people from all over, so all over the United States, all over the UK. You've been on PTO this week. That's right. I forgot. You did say that last week you were going to be on PTO this week, so or you would lose it. So, wow. Done anything exciting for your PTO? Just relax, I bet. It's probably the best thing to do when I'm on vacation. I like to just relax sometimes and do a little of nothing. Sometimes you say origami for the fun of it. Yeah, the origamins. Origin is how we say it in Texas. PTO, does that stand for Pissing Texans? Oh, this guy. Wise guy, eh? It actually stands for paid time off. Not a thing I've done. Just sleeping. Nothing wrong with that. Sleeping's a good one. Sleeping's always good to do. Oregon. That is pretty crazy though, thinking about it. I think there are more people in the United States than 34%. I'm gonna have to go back and Try to do a little math of my own on that one, because that seems a bit low now that we have a lot of people from the United States in here. Seems like it's a bit off. Yeah, that's how I pronounce it, Oregon. That's exactly how I pronounce it. How many Kiwis? Let's see what we got here. Been tempted to stream Hypermarket on either Twitch or YouTube. You really should. A lot of people watch this game. And they love to watch it just as much as they play it, so I'm the same way. And I tend to look for streamers that have no subscribers hardly, and no viewers. I like to jump in because that's where you get good content at. They're just playing to have fun. They're not expecting to entertain a huge crowd, and so that's kind of what I do. I look for streamers who have just low, not many people in their chat room. So, and I actually have run across a guy who's been streaming Hypermarket, and I have to find his name. His name is Joseph Whale, I think. He streams on PS5, but he's been streaming. He's on like episode 111, and he keeps naming him. He doesn't start new seasons. He just keeps going, and it just has Hypermarket 111, Hypermarket 109. Really cool. So I just like to jump on his and talk to him. He doesn't do commentary or anything, he types in his chat, but just really cool. It's very entertaining to watch him play. You have 4 subscribers on YouTube. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. We, I think I had like 17 or 18 when I started streaming Hypermarket, and we've grown to 134, and I think it's only been like 3 months. So you can definitely get some people to watch you. For sure. And I know the Hypermarket community will watch you because they jumped in and watched me, so. And I'm not that entertaining at all. 18, so yeah, it was pretty low. How he can tell you, because he was the first one that jumped on to watch me stream Hypermarket. We fought to get 30. Yeah, we really did. Fought to get to 30, but Howie just kept on recruiting people and telling them to come in here and check us out, so. 28 followers on Twitch. Yeah, I think Twitch will be easier to do. You probably get more people to watch on Twitch because people know Twitch for streaming video games. YouTube is known for streaming some video games, but I just think it's a little harder to stream on YouTube to get people to check you out. How he promised you candy. Yeah, he probably broke his promise too. He broke his promise. Yeah, very surprised though. I am very surprised that we are now sitting at 134 subscribers. So, start doing a live stream. What you think? I'd watch it, Howie. I'd definitely watch it. Just the van was clean though. You just if you're gonna live stream, I can just say one thing: please don't do it when I live stream, man. Because I'll feel bad if I can't watch you. That's the only reason. I don't care if everybody watches you and not me. I'll just feel really bad if I can't watch you then. I'd rather be in there to watch you live stream. And it'd suck because I'd have to live stream and then I'd have my phone up watching you at the same time, so I'd be distracted. $1400 UK time. I don't know what time that is for me though. I don't know. No, I don't, Nick. Because honestly, when I first started streaming this, I wasn't, doing it with long-term plans of it being like a long-term thing. I didn't think I was going to continue streaming after I started it. I didn't expect it to be as popular as it is. And then two, I didn't really care, and I didn't know a lot of people who streamed this game that live streamed it. So that was one of the reasons I also did it, because not a lot of people live streamed Hypermarket Simulator. And then now I have paid a little more attention, and there are some people who are streaming it at the same time. So I don't know. And I don't think I'm going to change my times just because somebody else is live streaming it at the same time I do. Yeah, it's impossible to work around everybody's schedule. Yeah, you have to do for me. That's exactly right. Yeah, Yoda nailed it on the dot. So I did think about that. Trust me, there are people out there who stream at almost the exact same time as I do and the exact same video game. So it's that part's a little frustrating. But once again, I don't think that they have any clue who I am, or those people do. I don't think that they have any clue who I am. So they probably just, came up with a random time too that works for them. All right, let's throw this up here. And I'm not one to try to compete with people. You watch who you watch. I'm okay with that. I understand that. Had to let go of another moderating job because I chose Chris over them. Yeah. Yeah. I'm very fortunate, you all, and I'll say this every day I possibly can, that I'm very thankful for Yoda. Yoda's very talented. She can do a lot of things, and she helps out so many people, and for her to actually choose to help me out, it's just crazy in my mind. I have to question her sanity. So I have to question her sanity. I was a better option. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think somebody's slipping her some money under the table to pick me. So let's see where we're at. Let's go ahead and change these on this shelf. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed, and you guys are the same way. I know you guys have seen other streamers out there who stream Hypermarket, so I feel like you guys, watching me in this series, when I stream, I do feel like you guys are picking me, and so I'm very blessed for that too. Are we good? I think we're good. Let's go ahead and hit that wheel. Yeah, she only uses a laptop, Howie. It's crazy. She gets so much done with just that laptop. And me, it would take me everything in my power just to be able to do anything. Well, I appreciate it. I really do. I'm glad you guys like me. If you didn't, I'd at least want you to come in here and tell me you didn't like me, so I'd feel good that I had somebody in here to tell me something. It doesn't matter if you like me or not like me, as long as you just tell me something right. I'm just playing. I'm very grateful. I appreciate it. I really am. Can't be friends with everyone. Yeah, that's very true. You can't be friends with everyone. Very true. Very true. And you don't like me. Just kidding, huh? Joking? That's okay. It's alright. Once again, I've heard worse. I've heard worse in real life. The internet is one of those places where, hey, you're gonna hear things. People are brave on the internet and they'll say anything. Hate to love me, does that count? That does count. I'll count it. I will allow it, as they say. Alright, it is wheel time. Come on, you lot. Press the thumbs up button. There you go. You haven't been around long. You seem like a nice person. I try to be. I try to be a nice person. I do believe in karma, and I do believe in treating people the way you want to be treated. And actually, let me take that back. I believe in going a step further. I don't believe in just treating people the way you want to be treated. I believe in treating people better than the way you're treated. So you always want to be the bigger person. To me, that means going above and beyond for everybody. So it is spin time. You're absolutely right. That's what we're doing right now. Getting the wheel ready. Just very grateful there is no more clucking. No more clucking. But there's still lots and lots of good ideas on here. Let's see, we have option number 56. Let's see what 56 is. I think that is a Phantom idea. Pretty sure it is. Moo. We don't have the, I was going to actually do the moo, but we don't have the license yet. I still have to buy the license. I can't moo with no license. It's like driving with no license. You can't do it. Fresh paint, you can now purchase paintings. Well, that's a really cool one, but we don't have the license. And also teach people how to treat you. That is very true. Don't let anyone treat you how you wouldn't treat yourself. I think our next surprise update, we'll get to sell back our purchased furniture. Possibly. Very true. We might get to sell back the furniture. At this point, I think everybody's kind of forgot that. Where is Phantom? Anyone heard from him? Yeah, I actually talked to Phantom earlier today. So he's doing good. Phantom is kind of quiet. He was in here last stream or stream before last, and he didn't say anything to like the end or to like the middle, and he had just been lurking in here. So Phantom lurks a lot. He just sits in here and he'll be quiet and watch. He wants to see if you're saying anything bad about him. Let's see. Option number 75 is Pandemic Panic. You can only sell toilet paper at 12% over market price. We don't have toilet paper. So there's two great ideas that we can't do, but we will leave them on the wheel for next time. Let's see what the next one is going to be. That was after we got the Halloween stuff and staff training. Could be. Do I happen to know when the Halloween stuff will go away? I do not. The developers did say it'd probably be about a month or so. I don't think it'll go away probably before the first or second week of November. Which reminds me, guys, before the end of the month, we will do a little tutorial and a video to make sure everybody knows how to keep all the Halloween items. That way you're not losing them, because there are certain things you're going to have to do, and I don't want anybody to lose those items. Option number 19. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it sounds like I need a herping level. I do. I really do. Delivery issues remove one random product from being able to be purchased. There's going to be one item. Is that a hint? I'm not going to say it's a hint. You know, I'm not going to say it's a hint. I don't give hints. Howard, what are you talking about? One item that I have to take off the shelf. What's it going to be? What are we removing from the shelf that I can't sell tomorrow? Obviously, I think everybody's going to say the vases here. So, probably seems like the best bet to take that item off the shelf. We do have a delivery mishap. Our delivery drivers, they're horrible. They seem to either lose location of the store or they don't bring us product. Sugar, there you go. I like it, Howie. That's a lot of sugar to take off the shelf, but we'll do it. Stackable mugs. Salt. All right, I'll tell you what. We will do 2 different items. How about that? You guys decide. Let's take a vote. Either salt or stackable mugs. We'll do 2 different items. First week of November, items will be removed from what you were told. Yeah, I was thinking that's what it was, Nick. I thought I heard first week of November, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I'll have to go back and double check to verify that that's the correct date. You know, it's real quick though for you guys that have never seen items removed from the game. We did have this on console, I think, one time, and I would need Phantom in here to verify that. Salt, let's take salt off. I would need Phantom in here to verify, but we did have an item removed on PS5 one time, and some people had kept it on the shelves. I just lost our salt. That's really good. Threw it to the wall. Some people just left it on the shelves. For instance, what will happen is the Halloween items, they get taken away out of the game. Let's say these are our Halloween shelves. As long as you leave the tag on the shelf, you'll be good. The item is not going to be in the computer. You can go to the computer, try to order it. It won't be there. you'll have a shelf with just the tags on here. So you'll have to use the hand scanner to order it that way. But don't remove those tags. Whatever you do, stock it in the back, hide it out of the way, so that way you don't have to worry about losing those items. Because if you accidentally remove that tag, or Matt, here's a saving thing too. If you accidentally remove the tag from the shelf, don't panic. Close your game out and just load back in. Whatever you do, just close the game out and load back in. Your save file will still be there. So, but if you do save the game and go on to the next day and you don't have that tag, you're done for. So. Alright, we're taking salt off here, and we're taking sugar off, and we are good to go. No salt, no sugar. We did throw some sugar through the wall here. We'll get that back later sometime. Keeping Halloween bones, going to sell them as pet toys. That's actually a good idea too. Really good idea. And the way I see it for furniture, you guys, I think the furniture items will be removed for the Halloween stuff too. I'm pretty sure of it. So what I would do is buy it all, one of everything, and just keep it boxed up if you're not going to use it, maybe in your storage room or whatnot. But I think that Halloween furniture is going out of the game as well. And if it does, you're not going to be able to get it on the computer. You're only going to be able to have what you have, and that's it. Because you can't order furniture with the hand scanner yet, which it wouldn't surprise me if that feature does get added in before they take the Halloween content out, so you can order more Halloween furniture. So, just speculation, not something I know completely for a fact, but. Back on the register. We're gonna run out of stuff. We really are. Especially, yeah, let's buy one of these. Some more shirts and some more of these. That way we don't run out of everything. Close enough. And now my line is completely backed up. Croissant said you will keep the furniture that you bought during the events. However, you will lose the ability to purchase more after the event. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, you'll definitely have to buy it and either leave it in your store on the wall where it is, or just stock it up, box it up, put it in the back. Don't throw it away. Which is probably what I'll do. I'll probably just build an area in the back, and I'll build walls around it, so I'll just forget about it. And eventually I'll, you know, somebody will probably remind me, and then I'll go back there, move the walls, and I'll have all this Halloween stuff, and it'll be like Christmas all over. Wow. That just never happens. Two ladies in the red dress, back to back, never see that happen. That's like seeing a Halloween black cat. Bad luck or good luck. Items will stay in game, just hidden in files. In PC, files show as menu files, aka hidden. Huh. Well, if only it was that easy on a console. There you go. Well, that's really cool to know as well. Yeah, but we'll get there. We still got some weeks away before the Halloween, several weeks away before the Halloween is completely over. So, but we will make videos, and yeah, we'll make sure everybody knows what they need to do to keep their stuff. Yeah, PC does have the advantage for sure. Console, you can't see all that stuff on your files.
I always come here.
You can't jump high. Yeah, that's it. That's the only downfall, is you can't jump high. Streaming from your PS5 and viewing chat from your PC. I'm actually streaming from the PS5 and viewing chat from the PS5. Which is really cool. PS5 has done a little bit more They've kind of upgraded their streaming capabilities here over the past couple years, so they'd have it set up to where you're able to stream a little bit better. So it doesn't work too bad. But yeah, I have it set up to stream from the PS5 and also view my chat from the PS5. So the only downfall is sometimes the messages do get cut off, and then sometimes they are a little slow to come through. So it still works though.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely a nice feature for the PlayStation users, and hopefully they continue to develop the streaming capabilities of the PlayStation. I think PS6, which I've seen rumors for a date of it coming out in 2027, so maybe we'll see if they take it a little further. Hey, good evening, C. How are you? Happy Wednesday. We have made it halfway through the week.
The staff is friendly here.
Hey, I appreciate you joining in, Howie. Please get some sleep, and hopefully chemo goes well for you tomorrow, man. Definitely always praying for you, and just thoughtful and mindful that you continue to get better. And message me tomorrow when you get out of chemo after you take a nap and rest up. And actually for the PS5 too, I've got this great idea, and I was going to try to implement it for Season 2. I think I did mention it to you guys about having a co-store manager, but that's kind of fallen through the cracks a little bit, so I've got to try to figure that one out. But if I can ever find somebody on the PS5 with a similar schedule, I might be able to try that idea, but be a lot of fun. I definitely am looking for somebody to co-manage our store and our streams, our live streams on Hypermarket. So I think a two-person stream on Hypermarket. I want to be the first to do that. Right now there is no multiplayer in the game, but I do know a way on PS5 that will allow me to have 2 people in the store, so to speak. So, and hopefully we can do that soon before the multiplayer is implemented. You vote for winner. Be a lot of fun. Be a lot of fun. You're down. All right. You're on a PS5, aren't you, winner? I think you are. I think you said you're on PS5. It'd definitely be a lot of fun. So you have both. Awesome. Well, then I'll have to get with you and see what your schedule's like, and maybe we can't try that. See if we can't have a store with 2 people running it. Be a lot of fun. Once again, it'd be another Hypermarket first, and that's what we're about on this channel, guys. We want to try to do everything before anybody else does it. We want to be the first. And I think we've done a pretty good job at that. I think, doing the first 24-hour Hypermarket stream, we definitely did that. Getting our music put into the game, we definitely did that. The first $1 billion store, we definitely did that. And then also, we were trying to be the first level 300 store as well. So we're trying to do all the first. We're getting there. Stay at home, mommy. Schedule is pretty open as long as the little one isn't currently destroying anything. Well, that's always a good thing then. So maybe it'll work out. We can get you in here.
I like the music in here.
There's a shrinking grandma. She was about to shrink till I took her money, so should have given her a little bit more time. Hearing his voice saying buy that, that's funny. Somebody's got to give you good advice, because it certainly won't be me. So it sounds like he'd be the best option. And I'll give you guys a sneak peek too, but the Halloween event, we are going to have the Christmas, I'm sorry. I'm still on Halloween. The Christmas idea that I have, it's only going to be able to work. We're going to have two different contests. We're going to have one for Christmas decorations, kind of like we're doing with the Halloween stores. And then we are going to have an exclusive PS5 contest that we're going to do. And I'm going to just tell you guys, it is crazy. It's going to be awesome. And I will probably release that after the Halloween contest is up. And I'll let you guys know some more details on that. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to be something that's, once again, never been done. And it'll only be for the PS5, unfortunately. But it'll be a great contest, and it will involve everybody showing up to live stream because it will be a live stream event. And just hope we can get a lot of people to join in, but it's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to be in Japan? Well, I'm jealous. Take me with you, man. We can cancel everything. Just let me go to Japan. Can you take me to Japan with you? And I'll tell everybody that I had a tree fall over and it landed on another tree, and I can't be around for a month. That's going to be a lot of fun, Nick. I mean, I would have been bragging about that. I'd have been like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but yeah, sorry, but not sorry. I'll be in Japan, suckers. Ha ha ha. See you later." Yeah, mine too. Japan is on the bucket list. And Nick's over here bragging about it. Also, you guys, I did say that if we get to 500 subs, we will have a 48-hour live stream. So let's get to 500 so we can have me up for 48 hours live. Can't buy PS4, PS5. I am on a desktop PC. We might be able to make it work. I don't know. For right now, PS5 is the only way to make it work like that. I don't know how we would do it with other systems. I would have to try to figure that out. I really do. I want it to work with all systems, but for right now, I've only been able to figure out how to do it with the PlayStation 5. So if I can figure out the PC as well, then we might be able to make this work with the PC, which would allow more people to do it and enter the contest in this way. But then again, I'm not sure how many people are going to be playing on PS5. You know, come December, everybody's going to have upgraded to a PC probably, so I don't know who's going to be left besides me and Sky. That's it.
How's everything?
Scotland. Yeah, I want to see Scotland too, and England. That'd be a lot of fun. So many great places to go visit. You'll still be on PS5. There you go. Well, you will get to join in the PS5 only contest. So, lots of fun. You'll get to see the exclusivity of the contest. And I can't wait to announce it. I really want to leak it, but I've got to show some discipline. Can't give any details besides that just yet. Alright, it is time to stock back up and go ahead and hit the wheel again. And we did sell out of everything once again. Let's get these items back on the shelves. We actually have enough money. Do we want to... We have enough money now. Do we want to buy another license? Or do we want to try to hire a stalker? Do we want to hire one stalker to start his training? Do I have to dress like Santa Goat and deliver the prizes? No, I don't. Thank goodness, right? Thank goodness that is not the contest at all, and that is not what we'll be doing. Dressed like a stalker, yeah. No, thank goodness. But I'm sure one of you will probably put that on the wheel. Worker. Somebody said license. We have a license from Nick and a worker from C. So we have to have some more. We have to have some more here. 1-1 can't end the vote, guys. We got to have some more people to decide what we're doing here. We buying a stalker? We're gonna hire somebody to finally train, or are we gonna buy some more license? We've got to figure that out. Worker. Okay, we got 2 workers. 2 workers, 1 stalker. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Where are these going here? Let's take off 1. Worker. We got another worker, so I think worker looks like it is. Nothing more precious than a little baby's lap because of some stupid stuff us adults pull. Yeah, that's very true. Very true, everybody. Yeah. How disappointed were you as a kid when you found out that there was no Santa Claus? I mean, the disappointment, right? Depends on what license available. We got a lot of license available. We got a lot. We're like 7 or 8 license behind. We have a lot. Appreciate that. See, thank you for the like. We need all the likes we can get. All the likes, all them big thumbs, hitting those buttons over and over and over, just smashing the like button. All right, so let's check out the license. It does look like we're gonna buy a worker though. Santa not real. No, I'm just playing. I am just playing. So we do have 2 permanent hires we can get. We're gonna wind up hiring 1 here in a second. Let's check out the license. So for license, we're way behind. Liked and subscribe. I love that. Appreciate it. It means a lot. It will definitely help out a lot. And get more people in here and show off this game that we all love to play. So we do have the Healthy Hair Pack Shampoo. We got Breakfast Crunch, Straight Training, Water Pack, Stylish Lamps, Deluxe Chocolate, Dairy Pack, Canned Foods, Pantry Pack, and we're real close to getting the energy drinks, but we're behind, really behind on license. Yeah, really behind on license, but we're gonna buy a worker. The chat has spoke, and I like that idea. I think we do need a worker. We really do. First thing we're gonna do is we are going to buy a training chair. And then we're gonna look here and see, we only have 2 options. Smash that bell, that's right, so you can get some notifications way ahead of the Discord, and then you also see the recorded content and the live content. You'll never miss it. You can be at home, you can be on the road, anywhere you are, you'll get to see it. Catherine Jenkins or Owen James? This is a tough one. One is faster at stocking, the other one's faster at moving. One is a little bit more money, and the other one is less money. So I think this one is better, obviously because of the price too, but I think their stats are higher. The biggest thing we have to worry about though is, can we afford it? Like 30 days down the road, if we train them up, are we going to be able to pay them? So that's the biggest thing to worry about. I think Owen James. I think so. Because I don't know. I think Owen James. We're gonna go with Owen James, everybody. Owen is hired. Can't pay your wages, you lose staff. Yes, that's very true. And then we need to buy a microphone. This is gonna be real bougie, because we don't have anything to set up. Owen, yeah, we definitely got the Owen. Oh, what am I doing? All right, let's get the mic. So that did cost us a bit of money, and luckily the furniture to train them is not that much. Welcome in, Mike. You are the first, or I called him Mike. I'm just gonna call you whatever. Your name right now is just doesn't matter, okay? Because you're the first worker here, but there's a good chance you won't make it because we can't afford to pay you, and then also we're probably gonna wind up firing you. Just gonna let you know. Let's bring him over here to his little friendly chair.
Attention.
Our one little stalker that we have.
Management area.
Matter of fact, we're not going to train him until we actually stock up first, and then we'll have him train during the day. During the day, he's not going to be able to do much besides train. So let's do this here. We don't have a whole lot that we can order, but we can order some things. You can help us for just a couple minutes to get everything stocked up before we roll to the next day. And also before we spin that wheel, let's go over here. Buy this. Hey man, I was just playing. I need you to go ahead and stock. Train, stock, speed first. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
On my way.
Alright, let him go stock. And I don't think I want him calling me boss. So we are going to change that. It does say big boss. I don't know. That's the default thing. Store small, you don't need the movement as much yet. That is very true. I didn't think about that. That's a good point. Because he's not going to have a lot of space to maneuver around, so he's not going to need to be fast.
Chief.
Boss man.
Let's just boss man. My king. There we go. My queen. Nick said my queen. You and Howie, boy, you want me to be called my queen so bad, huh? I'm gonna let you guys call me that then.
My king.
There we go. We're gonna go with my king, and then Nick can call me my queen. You and Howie can just call me my queen. How about that? I'll allow it. All right, let's stock up here. He's gonna be a little bit faster than our temp worker, so that'll help us out a lot. And then we'll get him to do some training, and then we will hit the wheel again to see what we have next. Yeah, you have to pick up Howie slack. Yeah, he's definitely been slacking, man. He sticks around for a couple minutes, you know, talks trash about me, and then he leaves out. I'm just playing. He doesn't do that. Doesn't do that at all. Howie's awesome. You guys don't understand. I love Howie so much. He messages me throughout the day, and it'll be something real simple. It could be anywhere from asking how I am to say hi, or he could just be venting, and he'll say, "Did you see the bloody blah 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 guy in Discord?" And then he'll say, "I can't believe that guy." So he's funny though. He's hilarious, and his Discord volume or chat, voice chat wasn't working for the past 2 days, and he's been trying to figure it out, and he's been so frustrated. I've been calling him, and I can hear him, but he can't hear me. And the whole time he's just like, "I can't believe I messed it up." He's hilarious. Howie's the best, guys. All right, where are we putting the salt at here? I think we got this. Yep, over here. Yeah, Howie's amazing. Since you had to go to the chiropractor for your collarbone, that's not good. Yeah, Howie's great. He definitely does that. He's all about helping people out. There you go. We all love Howie. Yes, we do. He a childhood friend. It feels like it. No, I've actually only known Howie for about, I don't know, 4 months. Howie was actually came into one of my live streams. I think the first or second time I ever did a live stream on Hypermarket, and Howie was the only one in there, and he was talking to me through text. I wasn't even on the microphone. I was just doing a no commentary. So it's pretty awesome. And then we became friends. So good night, everyone. I go to sleep. See you later. Have fun and support Goat. Hey, I really, really appreciate that, Pixel. I hope you sleep well, man. And I will talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, Howie's been around since day one. And, the first thing Howie said when he dropped in to watch, he said, "Do you ever get on the microphone?" And I said, "Not usually. I just, I usually broadcast with no commentary. I haven't really thought about it." And then he says, "Be right back." And then he comes back in the chat with like 3 other people. So, and then we just started talking. And I just, I told him, "Okay, well, I'll get on the mic." Yeah, we have a lot of friendly people. The energy is always great. You guys are just so positive. It's perfect. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better space to put out content and to be live. hosting chat nights would be fun. It definitely would. It'd be a lot of fun. I think our movie night idea has been a pretty big success. I've enjoyed it, which to me has kind of felt like a little bit of a chat night. It's just having to get the timing right. It's really hard. You know, people work Monday through Friday, and we're all on different hours, and sometimes that's the only time you have to spend with your loved ones is on the weekend. So I completely understand. It's really hard to get everybody together at the same time. But with that being said, we still have a lot of fun with movie nights on Friday night, and I don't know the best time to do those, or another event. Can't think of another event that we could do. But there's a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm open to a lot of things, and you guys are as well. So, and we're willing to try it out, whatever you guys want to do. If it works, it works. If you like it, we'll keep doing it. If not, we'll do something else. Not everyone is a sad single guy like you. Hey, I'm in the same boat, Nick. I have myself, me, and I. So there's 3 of us, and that's about it. And then of course my goats, all my animals for sure. But we're in the same boat, Nick. All right, let's stock up the rest of this stuff before we send this person to training for the next day. Alright, where are our eggs going? Eggs go over here. Yep. It's just you and your cat, Scully. See? So, there are quite a few people in here that are, kind of just to themselves and their pets, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong either way. There's nothing wrong with being single or being married or any of that stuff. So it's all a choice and a preference. But then, of course, if you're single here too, yeah, nothing wrong with that. See, we this is where the single people mingle. We're single and ready to mingle. That's what we do here. Level 94. Congratulations. Wow, 94. I got to get back to leveling. I have really got to get back to leveling. No wonder we all get along so well. That's right. We're smart a little bit, I think. I think we're a little smart, maybe. Of course, once again, that's nothing against people in relationships or who are married or, not even if you're not married. There's nothing wrong with that. Take yourself out and buy yourself nice things. That's right. You can even wrap them up and put them under your tree and say it's from you. And then maybe you forget about it and surprise yourself as well. Alright, we are about stocked up. You did your time, never again. She said she did her prison sentence, never again. I know C is. I know C's married. I've heard her say that before, and I know she's happily married. Otherwise, she would not be going to a Saints football game with her husband. I don't think I would go to any event if I was unhappily married with anybody, unless it was a lawyer's office to get the divorce finalized. So that'd be the only event we would ever attend together, would be a lawyer or court hearing. So, but if you're happily married, hey, that's a blessing right there. That is definitely a blessing to find somebody that you can spend time with, that you don't get tired of. Definitely stay that way. Too many of your friends had a terrible relationship and it turned you off from marriage. Yeah, Yeah, we do live in a day and time where I think it is a little harder to find true happiness and to stick with it. People have such short attention spans, so if you definitely find the right one and you're happy, you got to stick with it. All right, time to do some training here. Come back here, man.
My king.
My king, I like it. I like it. You didn't bow deep enough, but I'll allow it, Owen. Let's train stock speed. Good suggestion, by the way, Winter. Train stock speed. Consider it done. I hope so. I mean, you're the first person to ever work here full time that we haven't fired yet. Awesome. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Really cool. I don't like you training though. I don't like you training here in the middle of everybody. That just seems a little bit much. We need to find you some privacy, man. I'll tell you what we are going to do. I don't think this is going to be a great idea, but we are going to do this anyways. Let's buy some walls. Just so we give you a little bit of privacy. And I think everybody knows where I'm going with this. I think. How cheap are these walls? Where are the walls at? Just the regular small walls. $200. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, this is gonna suck. All right, that's okay. We're gonna buy just a couple walls here. This isn't gonna be cool, but you know what? We need to give you your own little office. Oh, this is bad, everybody. I promise I treat most of my staff better than this. But this guy here, we don't know him that well yet. We need to give him a little bit of time to see if he's even going to work out. He might decide to quit on us. He might decide numerous things, like the shop down the street that our temp worker threatened to open. He might go work for that guy. So this is bad. This is crazy bad. It's probably gonna have people questioning us, and we're probably gonna have some visits to ask what kind of treatment we give our staff here. Look, man, watch your feet. I don't want your feet getting crushed in this wall. Yeah, that ain't going. That's gonna have to work for now. I'm sorry, man. We'll leave you a little out right there. Perfect. And then when you get done with training, just let me know. If you got any questions, you need to go to the bathroom. We don't have one of those. You'll have to go down the street. Yeah. So, let's actually buy another wall. I don't like the fact that you don't have enough privacy. Why don't we do one more? And then we're gonna hit this wheel. Yeah, let's give this guy just a little bit of space here, and do like this right here. Perfect. Okay, that's not touching still, but that's okay. that is quite all right. He looks comfortable, everybody. I think that's all that matters. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. Looks very comfortable. Alright, let's get the wheel back up here. It closed out on me. The wheel is so tired. It is so fatigued from being spun so much. We just got option number 23. What is number 23? Let's see. That looks like a phantom idea. And it says recruitment. You could employ 1+ staff member. Well, we just did that. We're going to just say that was part of the wheel idea. Crazy. I cannot believe we just landed on that. And we just hired staff anyway, so let's see what we have next. Item number 45. Let's see what that is. Skipping leg day can no longer purchase kettlebells or dumbbells. We cannot do that one. Well, let's see what we got next. These are all great ideas. It just sucks that we can't do them all. Option number 77. Option number 69 is going to be. Let's see. Let's scroll down and see if we can't find that one. This one is a Yoda best idea. We will save this one actually for our next episode on Friday, everybody. Because I don't know. I think we actually could get through it, but I'm going to have to give this one some thought. Her idea was you only get to choose from 10 ideas that day. You might need to make a separate wheel for this and choose your top 10. So next episode, we will honor that, and I will do the top 5 that I like, and I'll put out a poll, and I'll give you guys a chance to vote on 5 that you like. That way we kind of split the goods, so kind of be fair either way. Let's go ahead and spin again then, since we are going to do that one next episode. Because that would take some time to think about. I'd have to come up with 10 of the greatest ideas that I like, and then 10 days in game would take an hour and a half, 2 hours, so it would be really, really late to do that. Option number 38. 38 is rearranging complete 1+ random product added back into stock. So we do have a little bit of money, and we will purchase one product that we currently do not have. I think. Let's start at the bottom. Let's see if there's something that we want to add back in our inventory, because there is quite a bit that we're not carrying, I think. So suggestions on that. There's quite a bit here. I do feel like we're going to have to get some more license again soon, though. There's a lot of cold and frozen stuff that we haven't been carrying just because, you know, I'm not the biggest believer in frozen cold. So, chicken. There you go. I love it. Chicken. Can we agree on chicken? Can we agree on the regular chicken? We're not going to carry garlic fly chicken for a minute, guys. That is currently on recall just because the garlic sauce is a little bit tangy. And, yeah, we're just going to leave it at that. That tangy garlic sauce is, garlic fly sauce is not that great. So, I like the chicken idea, though. I think we roll with chicken. Anybody disagree on the chicken idea? Yeah, we're going to do chicken. I think we'll go chicken, chicken, chicken. There we go. Everybody feels like chicken tonight. Let's go 4. Let's just stock up this whole thing with chicken. Yeah. That is not chicken. Did I just pick cheese? I think I did. What was I thinking? I think I just picked chicken instead of, or cheese instead of chicken. Where's the trash can? We're in panic mode. I did. I picked the wrong one. What was I thinking? That's alright. We're in panic mode, everybody. We're about to lose some product. Can't do that. Oh, we're putting cheese on the shelf versus chicken. Cheesy chicken. Yeah, that's what it's gonna feel like. We absolutely picked the wrong one. Luckily, they give you so much time to put your items away, even though it sounds like you have 5 seconds and the bomb's about to blow up. But I might have bought too much chicken, everybody. I might have. Chicken parm. That actually sounds really good right now. Let's throw some more cheese on here. This stuff will be gone in no time. Especially if I let it spoil, then it'll definitely be gone in no time. Is that more salt? It is. I will stock that up here in a second. I didn't realize I had salt laying over here. And that guy's awful quiet in there doing his training. If he's still there, he might have got up and just snuck out somehow. Just said, I am not used to being put in tight spaces like this. Is he still there? Yeah, nothing wrong. I think he's okay with it. I think he is okay. We'll put those on in a second. We still have more room over here. We're gonna need to put these up here. Let's take this off. And let's roll on to the next day. Yeah, there's plenty there. Yeah, we're good. I could move this wall here. I think he would benefit from that wall better. Maybe? Nah, it's alright. We'll go ahead and go on. Let's roll on to the next day.
Today. Okay, well, you'll regret this when the shelves are empty.
Wait a minute. Did he just say job ends today? Wait a minute. Oh no. What? That is crazy. Did we not hire a permanent staff? Did I just lose my permanent help? Oh no, I think it's glitched. That sucks. Wow. So he is permanent, but for some reason we're not able to talk to him. And he did say something about quitting, so yeah, I think he's done. Yeah, I think he's a permanent statue inside the wall now. I think the game just fired him. Yeah, I think we just lost an employee today, guys. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Your husband and you are celebrating 15 years. Wow, congratulations. The game fired him. You hired him right before payday. That sucks. Well, we did lose a great worker today, but unfortunately he is not leaving the premise, guys. I would hate to have to hit him in the head with a box. Go on, dude, move it. Let's see. Let's try to reload the save. Well, if we do that though, I guess we could do that. Let's quit the main menu and then let's just load back in. But I don't think you can do that. I will say this too. If you guys have played the new update on console, PS4, PS5, you cannot quit to the main menu now. So we are having that as a bug as well. You can no longer quit to the main menu. That option is not working. So that idea is not going to work. I just thought about that. We are having issues with that. So that's okay. We'll get back on the register here. It was fun while it lasted. This guy Owen, he did not like to be trapped in tight spaces. Yeah, it sucks. You can't, yeah. I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed, but you can't quit to the main menu now anymore. So, big boo-boo, but that's okay. That is quite all right. We'll just have to rehire and try again on the next time. I'm just going to say he voluntarily quit. I think that's what it was. He just didn't like it. Does the time seem faster to anyone? I'm not sure. Could be. We'll have to check the stopwatch, the good old timer, and check it. I did fire a staff member right after getting them to level 5. He was so mad. Yeah, that would be very disappointing. Very disappointing. And I think that they are quite aware of the issue with not being able to save or quit to the main menu. I think they're aware of that. The staffing issue, though, I was unaware that we had anything going on with the staff doing that, so I'm going to have to report that bug to them, let them see, take care of it. So I hate doing that, though. I really do, because they're so busy with so many things, and I hate having to report stuff. As soon as my loading screen ends, it's already 6:20 or 6:30. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly when the time starts, but it does start before you even get loaded into your game. So I think it's been like that for a while. I've noticed that when I load into my game, it's usually about that same time. The actual store is supposed to start at like 6 o'clock, but it takes a while. So when you actually load in, it is like a half hour later. But I'll take a time of it. I'll start the stopwatch. Used to be 6:10 or 6:15. Wow. Okay. Well, we will have to do a little time study then. I'll have to keep a running clock on the next day. That way we can check it out and see. One day is supposed to take 10 minutes. So from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. is supposed to be 10 minutes time. So we'll see if it takes 9 minutes or if it's 9:45 or if the time is faster. We'll check and see. Can't believe our worker Owen quit, man. I mean, he had it made. He was going to get to sit there and train for days and days and days. I can't believe that. Used to load it and write at 6 every day. The lag in time is weird. Yeah, that is weird. That is weird. I have to check that out. I haven't noticed it. I haven't really paid attention to the time like that. I guess I should be. I do feel like after 9 p.m. time moves faster, but maybe just you put in the feature request to have the clock start once you open the store. Yeah, I think a lot of people have wanted that. A lot of people have requested the store to start after the time opens the store. So we might see that. I mean, I kind of like that idea too, but then part of me likes it how it is, just because in real life you can't really control, time in real life. But I think if they're going to do that, maybe they roll the time back to 5 o'clock then and give us a chance to actually open the store at 6 o'clock versus being a little late. But I'm okay either way. I can be okay with either option.
It's been a busy one.
Scared to hire our worker back today, especially since that happened. We might not hire any more staff tonight. We might wait to see if that changes or gets fixed, so we're not wasting money on staff. Because that did cost us like $8,000 total, or $6,000 I should say. And we give away enough money here, so I'm not trying to give away too much.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Oh, you're not getting extra change. I am so sorry. Give me that back. $464 here. I do think it's really cool though that if they purchase only a couple items, they use a shopping basket, and if they purchase all 5, then they use the actual grocery shopping cart. So I think that's pretty cool. I do think it would be neat to see the items in the actual cart. Either way, I think that'll be cool. So maybe we'll get that added. It is going to be hard though to put some of these items in the smaller baskets. All right, 13, 34.
How's your day going?
And unfortunately, guys, we're not going to have Croissant Games on Friday. And that's not because of them. That's just because I feel like they do need a break. So we've kind of just... I've not reached out to them about coming on this week. We're going to try to have them back next week, give them a little break this week to relax. They have so much going on, so much on their plate, so don't want to overdo it. Even though they only come on for a little bit of time, we just don't want them to have to be stressed out. You'd rather love it if the clock didn't start till you open the store. Sometimes I want to set stuff up with the sun bright in the sky, or take the video of my store. Very true. Yeah, that's very true. Very true, Winter. Hey, welcome in, Clintus. Happy Wednesday to you, buddy. Can you tell Croissant that the PS4 Hypermarket that I can't play it, and it's because the controller is pointing in the air and just going around in circles? Huh. That is very strange. I've never heard that before. Have you tried, I'm sure you have. I'm sure you've tried all these ideas, but have you tried unplugging your PlayStation 4 controller and then replugging it back in to see if that helped? But I would definitely pass along the information. You know? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Sounds like you have some stick drift going on, possibly.
The staff is friendly here.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Nick, I was going to say, Nick, you play on PS4. You're playing on PS4 and it's doing just fine. Yeah, it does sound like a controller issue, possibly. I know I've had plenty of stick drift on PS4 with my controllers. I tend to use the analog and put too much pressure on it. Oh, PC, okay. Okay, so with that being said, on PC, do you have any controllers plugged in, any peripheral accessories plugged into your PC? Because usually that's what causes it on PC. Usually there's something plugged in on PC, an accessory, and it's causing issues. So yeah, you do. Okay, that's why. That's exactly why, man. So if you have extra accessories plugged into your PC, it could be causing issues. So if you normally play on a controller and you have the input set, then it won't matter. But if it's plugged in and you're not using it, it could be causing issues. So I would just suggest that you unplug it and then try it that way.
Busy day today?
There you go. Turn down sensitivity and spinning slows. Yeah. More than likely, it's an accessory causing that to do that.
I always come here.
Yeah. If that helps, let me know. If it doesn't help, let me know, and we'll try to figure something else out. For sure. Definitely want you to be able to play.
Hey, how's your day going?
It was the wheel add-on. Yeah, it's something like that. I know that there's been that issue reported a long time ago on PC, so it's a common thing that can happen for PC players. But I was gonna say, if it was PS4, everybody in here was gonna be scared. I know Nick was gonna be scared. He's like, no, not again. We just got the update. We don't need anything else to go wrong.
This place is always nice.
386 is your change, ma'am.
Found some good deals today.
Man, these lines are crazy long. I think we're going to buy another self-checkout, everybody. You need a merch shop with goat plushies. I would love that. I've actually been looking at some merch shops. And since we're not monetized on YouTube, you kind of have to do it with other third-party shops. And so far, I haven't found any that really impress me. I've seen a couple that I've thought about using, but the quality of everything is just not as great. And I don't want it to cost like $40 for a plushie and then the quality just be bad. So we're not going to do that. I'm not about trying to rip people off. Goat holding a controller in his mouth. That would be awesome. That'd be a really great idea. That'd be a really, really good idea. But I'm going to keep looking. We're going to have a merch shop eventually. That is something I have thought about, and I'm hopeful to have it out by January, February of next year. So just got to make sure everything lines up. Gotta have good pricing too. We want to make sure the pricing's good and the quality's good. I can't see anybody wanting to pay $30 for any type of hoodie or anything and the quality just be bad. So we don't want that. You can crochet. Maybe you can come up with a cool design. I would totally be okay with that, and I would in fact pay you for that. If you can do that, come up with a cool design, take all the time you need, and I would definitely pay you for that too. I'll make sure we compensate you for it, and I'm sure it'll look great too.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
And I'm pretty sure when we do get a merch shop, though, the basic things we're probably just going to have is just what basic things everybody else has. You know, like T-shirts, maybe baseball caps, maybe hoodies. I want hoodies for sure, but just basic stuff. And I'm pretty sure we can get that figured out. Yeah. First to get, you would get the first free goat. That'd be awesome. You'll need a P.O. box for privacy. Of course. Yeah, I've already got that set up. P.O. box and all that. You have to run. Take care. Hey, Nick, I appreciate you stopping in, man. Have a great evening. And I'll message you on Discord tomorrow. I'll harass you a little bit. I appreciate you dropping in, though. Love you, Nick. Yeah, I've had a P.O. box set up for a long time. That my current business that I do full time, I've had a P.O. box. So yeah, and that's pretty much the main reason for not doing face cam or anything like that. You know, voice is about the most I'll ever do. I don't think I'll ever do face reveals and stuff like that on camera, but definitely have to have privacy. And with what I do for work, it's kind of best to keep it that way. It's not anything illegal, of course. It is music. It is music related, so nothing illegal. Let's not think that, guys. I'm not out here doing anything on that end of the spectrum, but it is, you know, for safer reasons to have a P.O. box. Still doing the same thing, but it didn't do it until the update. That's no good, Clintus. Wow. So I can basically just say to try to unplug everything but what you normally play with. Maybe just use your keyboard. So keyboard and mouse. Just unplug everything but your keyboard and mouse. If you want to unplug your controller to see if that works. And if that doesn't work, I would say to reinstall the game to try that too. But I'm gonna open up a support ticket on Croissant Games for you. That way they can check it out. Because that's usually been a simple fix. It's usually been something just like that. Accessories, usually a controller or something causing it. But you're not the first to report that. We have had that reported several times, and quite a few, well, not quite a few, maybe a couple times today I've heard it reported. So it could be something new as well. And this guy is stuck here. He isn't going nowhere. He is stuck. I mean, we can't even talk to him. He might have got stuck in the wall, so this could be something new for us too. Definitely not seen that. But this Owen guy, he quit and now he's not leaving, so he is ticked off. Very ticked off. Let's stock up a little bit. Not gonna hire back a full-time guy for now. Hey, welcome in. There she is. Hey, congratulations to her. She has started her channel up, everybody. So if you hadn't had a chance to go check her out, Chrysalin DS Gaming. Yeah, go check her channel out, everybody. I think she's posted, what, 2 videos now you've got up? Maybe 3. I might be off. I think you might have 3 videos up now. Really cool. She also has a Discord now. She's moving on up. And the thumbnail picture is perfect. Happy Wednesday to you, by the way. 2 videos. Awesome. Yeah, I was thinking 3 for some reason. I kept thinking you had a 3rd one up, but maybe I'm just dreaming ahead in the future that you've already done it, and but you haven't. You did that and uninstall, installed it back, same thing. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, the best thing I could say to do would be to go on the Croissant Games Discord, since you can probably do it faster than I can currently. and go to the support area and open a ticket up on it. Just report it as a bug. Or just ask in the Discord. There might be somebody in the Discord who has seen it today, and that maybe they can help you get it resolved. I wish I could help more, man. I really do. Working on your 3rd video tonight. Awesome. There you go. Thanks, Yoda. But that is her channel, everybody. Go check it out. Very good stuff. And she's in here a lot too, so definitely exciting. So many items here. Let's go ahead and hire. We're going to hire a daily stalker. Maybe we can hire one. I'm very scared that it's not going to work if we hire a daily stalker either, though. Let's see if we're still having issues. Let's buy some cheese, some chicken, and we don't have nobody over here. Yeah, now we have more. Let's hire a daily though. This guy here is a creep. He needs to go on, man. You quit. You quit on us. Why are you still here? That's what I want to know. Yeah, we need to figure out a way to remove him from the game permanently because he quit. So now we're having to go back to using temp workers. We'll be driving. Be safe driving, that's for sure. I was about to ask you that. Please don't be driving. But you're always driving though. Most of the time you are driving, so. Where's this box at? I hear it. Oh, there it is. I'm too much into the music right now. I'm over here jamming. I can't help but to bob my head. I think the more I listen to that song, the more I like it. And there are songs like that. You guys give me a song that you like, that you didn't like at first, but the more you listen to it, the more you started to like it. You guys got any songs like that? Maybe he'll leave if you move those walls. Let's move a wall and see. Might be right. Nah, he's chilling. He's set. He doesn't want to go. He wants to quit, but yeah, he just doesn't want to leave. He wants to give us a hard time here in the store. Yeah, I would love to be able to run him over with a box right now, but I can't. I think I'm going to request that. I'm going to request some kind of contact in the game. Made some AI songs for your videos so it's not all quiet. Awesome. Well, that's a good deal. That's a good thing. That does help for sure. Music in the game or something to listen to will help you out for sure. Get so distracted, I'm not gonna lie. If I hear that music, I get distracted. I just start to zone out, and then I'm in a whole nother world. So it's not the best of things for me to be able to hear songs in the game, whether it be mine or anybody else's. It's not safe for me. Alright, let's buy some haha sauce. We haven't carried that in a while. If we're not going to carry our garlic fly chicken because of recall, we can at least have the haha sauce. Like the new music. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. Yeah, I love it personally. I am a little biased though. I wonder why. But yeah, I love the new music too. I mean, You would think after me making it, listening to it so many more times than everybody else, that I would not like it. I'd be burnt out on it. But that's not the case at all. Running full force is something I need to slow down. Sometimes yeah, sometimes not. Where's our sugar at? There are a few tracks that are so soothing it makes me zone out hard. Yeah, this one is one to me that makes me do that in this game. There are a couple of them that do that, and there are some games out there that have music like that. I thoroughly enjoy music in video games and movies too. It goes well together. If you don't know the true importance of what music does for a video game or a movie, try finding a movie or a game that has no music at all and play it, and then I promise you're going to see that the vibe changes and everything changes. After my seat is removed from my truck and I build my studio, I will send pics. I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see. Tell you what's funny too, I watched somebody, they have a channel kind of like that. They make fun of movies, but they do it in a different type of way. They change the music in the background to make it a different type of movie. Phasmophobia was changed during the Christmas event last year by adding music. Yeah, I agree. Phasmophobia is terrifying. I'm real tempted to play that and put an episode on this channel during this month for Halloween. Very tempted, I really am, because we do have a couple more days in between the week that I just need to find some fill-in content. So I've been real tempted to put that in there. Just not sure. It is pretty scary though. But if you put like clown music or something like that, you know, or some kind of violin music in Phasmophobia, it's not as scary. So music contributes, you know. It can definitely help or hurt something. But Phasmophobia is terrifying. No doubt about that. Alright, pasta over here. Phasma always scares you and the person gets taken out by the DO. Oh, that's funny. I'm trying to think of what I get taken out by almost everything in Phasmophobia. It's so hard for me to figure out what the ghost type is, and I go through everything a lot. I mean, I'll try the EFG, your professional closet sitter in Phasmo. That's me. Yeah, I try everything in Phasmo. I get taken out by every ghost. Currently 2 24-inch monitors and a laptop screen. I also have a 46-inch TV on the truck that can be used as another if needed. Oh my gosh, that sounds like the dream setup in a truck. Most people don't even have that in their house. I don't even have that in my house. Yeah, that's a dream setup anywhere, not just a truck. Yeah, that's nice. Look, sir, can you leave the store, please, before I call our fake security to come get you? I ordered too much of some of this stuff. I think I did. The usual. Let's get rid of this sugar here. Having problems with the monitor A, B, and C. Though I can get A and B, but C is being a pain. I used to be more knowledgeable at hooking up some of the monitors and making them, you know, splitting them up, so to speak. So not there anymore, though. I don't use dual monitors that much anymore. But I'm sure we have plenty of people that can help you out. When you basically live in your truck, you have to make it as homey as possible. Truckers get really innovative. Yeah, they definitely do. I've seen some pretty crazy ideas inside of some trucks, so. Yeah, definitely couldn't do it. Hats off, I couldn't do it. That's a lot of work. You're always on the road constantly, so. Are you done stocking, lady? Because I have some bad news for you. Just because of this guy here, Owen. Matter of fact, why don't you come in here? Can I call her in here? See if I can call all staff. Let's get her in here.
Staff.
Wait a minute.
Please proceed to the management area.
Okay, yeah, her name is Rose Hunt. I'm gonna do it right in front of him too, and see if he does his little dance right.
My king.
Bye.
Your job ends today.
Bye.
Bye, boss. Don't cry when you realize I was the only stylish one here.
Don't cry when I realize that she was the only stylish one there. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Apparently she thought that being stylish was important at this store. Can I hire you back? I'm just playing. Come back. Come back. You were stylish. You were right. I was wrong. Please, can I hire you back? Maybe you can. Maybe they'll have the option to be able to hire him back after you fire him in the parking lot. Because I probably would have just changed my mind right there. I mean, she was pretty stylish. Let's see. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. We have an 8x8, and the room is short, but I make so much more room than what's there. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't drive a truck. Much respect. Hey, welcome in, La Foresta. Happy Wednesday to you, and happy early Thursday or late Thursday. Hope you're doing okay though. Where are the birds outside? Yeah, the birds are outside. Yeah, we got birds. And then we have this relaxing music. So tough. So tough to concentrate now. We've got to spin the wheel. We just had staff we had to fire, permanent staff and temp staff. Yeah. Trying to maintain our composure while fighting through all the problems that these stalkers are causing. Hypermarket Simulator, nope, the game's bad. Driving a truck, you always have home. I mean, that's true. But I think the biggest thing is just always being on the road. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Matter of fact, I know I would not want to do that. Because I've traveled a bit before, and just traveling does get a bit old. Did not see the birds. I was like, did you miss an update? No, we still have birds. Extra fencing invisible outside the map is a teaser of a larger store to come. I wish it was. Maybe we'll get a larger store outside the map. That'd be nice. Item number 63 here. Let's go through and find what 63 is. An investor 1 day for 12% items. We've already done that, so we're not going to do that one again. We will leave it on the wheel for later on, though. You're lurking, have fun, go back to driving. Be safe driving. Be very safe driving. Full bug fix and crash disaster game. That's no good. That's no good. Are you on PS5 or PC? Alright, that idea was trap a customer in the store. We've actually done that and it would crash the game, so we're not doing that one either. We're going to remove that one from the wheel. Wow, this looks like a Sky idea. It says, gone to the pits. Let's see what that actually is. Gone to the pits, everybody. I think that is a winter. PS5 and Xbox. PS5, that's no good. I'm sure having issues. No good at all. Gone to the pits. Neglect is never a good thing. Your customers must be given a visual of how neglectful you've been to your store of late. You must spend one full day putting up cobwebs all over your store's walls and windows. Oh, Supermarket Sim is having issues. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the Supermarket Sim and playing that one yet. It's not on console, and I don't play many on PC. I don't play much on PC. When it comes to supermarket games, I definitely don't play anything with this one. So we do have to buy cobwebs, everybody. So we're going to spend... That's why we're playing Hypermarket. Yep, very true. We are going to buy some cobwebs to put on windows. I don't think we even have the license unlocked. You don't have to have it for the furniture, though. I don't think you do. No, we don't have to have it for the furniture. Let's just buy some cobwebs. We're not going to spend too much money, but we are going to spend some. So let's go 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many different cobwebs? Yeah, that'll work. We'll buy 1 of each. That's a fair amount. And then we're going to put cobwebs up, guys. Because of store neglect. Next up, update GOAT Hypermarket, thanks. The next update, I'm not sure. I would say that since we got a rather large update last week, I'm pretty sure we're looking at maybe at 3 to 4 weeks for the next large update. I could be off, I could be wrong, because we did get shopping carts and bags added yesterday. But I would just, you know, I wouldn't jump anything closer than a month out. I think you might see it in the middle or the end towards the end of November. Preparedness for garlic fly chicken. Yes, our garlic fly. That is true. We could put this over here. Yeah, could be put this over here. Let's see. Yeah, let's put this on the top of that. Webs can go on the front, but have to be inside. Okay. Can we make that happen? Very curious on where you can use the oh, okay. So we gotta be outside if we use the webs. Help add vegetable and fruit. Yeah, vegetable and outside, not inside. Whoops. Yeah, vegetable and fruit are coming to the game. I'm not sure when, but they are coming. They are part of the items that are coming to the game. And I would probably... I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there and probably just be, you know, let you guys be mad at me for saying that, but I'm probably sure they're going to be part of the next license update, as we have a big license update coming to the game pretty soon. So, not sure how many items, not sure what it is, but I do know we have one. Spooky cobwebs here. Where are we going? I don't know where to put everything. Let's put it right next to the self-checkout. I don't have a rhyme or reason for our cobwebs right now. They're just going up somewhere. You're gonna have to level up more and change your whole store after Halloween to make room for everything. Yeah. Hope staff cashier ATM payment. Those are coming as well. I'm just not sure when. They are on the roadmap and have been mentioned by the developer. Yeah, lots of things still coming to the game. I mean, yeah, there's a lot, quite a bit. That'll work. Let's put like 1 in front of everything. And I'm pretty sure you can put these cobwebs as well on your shelves or next to your shelves. Maybe. Thought you could. Oh, you know what? Yeah, never mind. I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to do that. Right there like that. Yeah, we'll just put this one over here. It does not matter. How about here? That'll work. Hey, can you leave the store yet, man? You've been sitting here a long time. All right, let's spin the wheel again. Upcoming things that are going to be added are posted in the Discord. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot in the Discord. A lot still on the roadmap, so. Well, I have to figure out what this means. It says, if you get over or under with change, you can't order. Oh, okay. If I get over or under when it comes to change, I can't order any more product. I just have to sell what I currently have in stock. I'm okay with that. So if we get over. Oh, no. I know what it means now. Did not write it down very well, and I think the person who suggested it, I don't think they relate it very well either, but I do know what it means. We go through a day. If we have any over or under on our end of day report, which will be when I flip the sign here, then we cannot order any more product. We just have to sell the current stock. So let's see if we had any overages or any shortages. I bet we did. We always do. I always mess up the change one way or another, over or under. No, look at that. Wow. Okay. So we are able to move on from that idea. I can't believe that I actually had the right amount on that. That's very shocking. I never have the perfect amount on short change and overpayment. Very proud of myself on that one. Alright, let's see what this one is. I'm not liking this idea probably at all. It does say clean slate. Went on a yoga retreat, came back feeling refreshed as a daisy. In honor of this incredibly good mood, all negative consequences from previous spins are now, even if they were meant to last a few days. And we actually had that one last episode, so let me remove that one from the wheel. That was a winter sky idea. Really good one too. Definitely would have helped if we had any negative going on, but no negative currently at all. We're gonna spin the day one more time. Or spin the wheel, not spin the day. Hypermarket bug milk load shelf. Alright, let's see. Hopefully this is one we can actually use. I think it is. Pretty sure it is. Option number 43. What is this one? Let's see. 43. Wheel of Doom idea is number 43. I think that's a Phantom idea. And the idea for that is lights out can no longer purchase lamps. And we have actually already done that one before. Well, we have not done that because I can't purchase lamps. So we're going to have to spin again. And if we can't use this one, I would just go down to the next available idea. That's the only downfall. Once again, we've got so many great ideas, we just can't use them all in the store. The only downfall. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh well. Well, it is Jeremy's idea. Pennies and nickels for change. So we have to give back pennies and nickels for change for the whole day. This is going to be a long day. Pennies and nickels for change. And if he were only here to laugh about this. So let's get on the register and give out some pennies and nickels. And I thought the 1s and 5s were going to be bad. It wasn't bad at all, but pennies and nickels, that is a whole different story. That is a lot. So what we are going to do to try to help that out, because there's no rules saying that we can't do this, we're going to go ahead and buy another self-checkout. I think this will help us out tremendously. And we've been needing to do that anyways. We need a third self-checkout. See if we can't find it up here. Yep, there it is. Besides, fruits and vegetables, what's in the next update? Not sure. I am not sure. Not sure at all. I do know that we have plenty of new items that are coming. We are going to be getting, I think, barbecue grills. I've read before. I think the developers mentioned washer, dryers, appliances, stuff like that. So, oh my gosh, $33.92. We have to give this guy. There's no way. There is no way. I love crazy ideas, and I would be willing to do anything. But this idea here is one that we just can't do. There's just no way. You send him the message. Good deal, Clintus. Good deal. Yeah. I don't think we can do this one right here. So I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna close. I'm trying to cheat here. There's no way. Oh, the pain of only pennies and nickels. Yeah, there's no way. It's impossible. We have to give $33 of change, and there's no way we can do it with all nickels. If you're watching, Jeremy, I'm sorry, we can't do this one. You're gonna have to give me a alternate solution, alternate idea. So there are some ideas that are just, I would do it. I would have no problem with it. But for content, I think no one here is gonna sit through that, and I don't blame you. So we're going to pass that idea. But we are going to do a different one. I did see another idea close by that one, I think right next to it, that we can do. Let's go back to the wheel real quick. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jeremy. If you're watching, we just can't do that one. Empty cart and basket, not shopping. Yeah, for now, when they shop with the baskets and carts, they're not putting the actual item in there. So, I think that's going to be added, though. I think you're going to see the item added down the road. Just right now, it's not in there. They're working on it. It's a good start, though, having the carts in there. Very good. This one says, shortchange every customer. I like it. It is right next to the one Jeremy had. I absolutely love that one. That one is a Bushi idea, and we will do it. That is an absolute great idea. I think the most you can shortchange is $1.40. So we're going to try to do at least $1 at the minimum.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
I'll take all the extra money. Yeah, I love that idea. That's great. That's a good idea right there. It will benefit me for sure. And I have no problem doing it. You know, they're giving a donation. That's what I tell them. I tell them up front, hey, thank you for donating to the Goats of the Little Goats Fund. And they're okay with it when I tell them that. So, appreciate your donation. Appreciate your donation to the Goats of the Little Goats Fund. Oh, she had exact change. That's sad. Very tragic when that happens. It's almost like they've heard about us getting donations here. Exactly, a mandatory tip jar. That's exactly what it is. There we go.
How's your day going?
That's exactly what it is. Mandatory tip jar. Day's going great, sir. Would you like to donate to the goats of the small goats?
Lovely
Yep,
weather,
and he
isn't
did it. Hey, you're so welcome, LaForest. I appreciate you dropping in. Catch you on the next stream, I hope. Posted some screenshots. Let me see my messages real quick. Your training room and hypermarket Discord server if anyone wanted to see. Definitely going to check that out here soon. Definitely going to check that out here really soon. As we are currently entering our last day for this stream. And then we're going to spin the wheel. And then we'll end it like that. And then we're also going to get ready for Friday. Very excited Friday, everybody. We're going to start the stream at the normal time. We're going to start at 5 o'clock.
Really good
But we're only going to have a 2-hour live stream on Friday, as we do have movie night on Friday on this channel. So let's take that back. Very excited about the movie night coming up as well. So also Friday night, I feel like having a shorter stream for Hypermarket helps everybody else out. So everybody can get back to doing what they want to do besides just watching Hypermarket. To the next time. Hey, no problem. No problem. Can't wait. I'm glad you jumped in here. Thank you so much for stopping by.
It's been a busy one.
Oh, it definitely has. I've been busy taking everybody's donations. I almost said money, but I thought about it and
Store level upgrade.
yeah, been busy taking all these donations. Sweet, and we did hit level 46, so we did accomplish quite a bit. We're still leveling up, moving closer. Yeah, we definitely appreciate anybody who stops by. Each and every person. I think we've only had 1 or 2 people ever come in here that the energy was just off, and everybody knew it. I knew it. I didn't say anything on stream, but we had somebody drop by on the 24-hour stream with, like, you know, it was late in the night. I was already exhausted. We had like 2 hours to go, and we had somebody drop in and say that this game looked like it was on PS1. Wanted to know why my PS1, why I was still playing PS1, and then they called the game weird. I don't think I responded. I just told them what game it was, and that was it. But energy was off. You know, we just definitely don't need people like that jumping in here. I don't mind people doing that, but don't just come in here and, you know, instantly start trying to trash anything. Give it a chance first before you do that. And then we had somebody one time drop in and say something, and then they didn't give anybody a chance to reply, and they just left. So I don't know. Could be somebody just trolling.
Nice store you have here.
Nice store. Well, yep, it is a nice store, and I appreciate you for giving us that $1.30 donation. It's sad that I know how much money I can take from each customer too. That's really sad, because I'm probably the only person that knows that by heart, because I've done it so much. So that's really sad. Well, guys, I'm doing it for experiment. I'm doing it for research purposes. I just want everybody to be able to know the answers to questions like these if they ever have them. So
Hi there.
that's how I know the exact amount that you can take from every customer is $1.40 and not a penny more. See, watch. Let's see if I can't prove this there. That's going to be 16.24 on the dot. You can't take 25. Oh, you can. I meant 23. I should have left it at 23 to see if you can take $1.41. I don't think you can. Let's try it out. And then we'll do. Hold on. This needs to be 11. I'm trying to figure out my math. My math is so bad right now. So this will be 12.70, right? I think so. I don't think you can take.
Attention
$12.69. Let's see.
Hypermarket will be closing soon.
Yeah, my math is off. I'm not good at math. Apparently, that's not my strong suit. I do wear my socks and my shoes a lot, so I don't have my toes to be able to help count all the time. Only my fingers. So let's give that $1 back. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can't take $2 at all. $1.16. That was easy to do.
You have here.
Thought it was $1.40. Let's try and see. Want to debunk my own myth.
Staff is friendly here.
7. There we go. Okay, so we can't take $1.48. Let's try and see if we can take $1.43. We can. So you might be able to take a little bit more than $1.40. it's $1.45. Who knows? That's $1 right there. Let's just start with there. That's $61. Let's do that. So we're at $1.46 right now. Yeah, $1.45 it is then. So I think $1.45 is the max that you can take from everybody.
Hi, just these for today.
So here we are. I've been underselling myself the whole time and not giving the maximum amount for our donations. Gotta step it up. Can't allow that to happen. $46 here. Let's go ahead and just take $1. Wow. Lots of stuff just about empty. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Very curious to see what we get. As it is the last spin of the night, we always want to end on a good note or a bad note, because we've had crazy ideas that we've ended on, and that gives me a couple days to prepare for the bad ideas. 63. That one looks like something we've done before, but we're gonna check and see what that one actually is. 63 is, let's look and see. Where is 63? You are not allowed to use floor displays. Well, unfortunately, we do not ever use floor displays on here because we don't have the money for that. We are broke as a joke. Oh, this is a definitely good one. Oh, what did I do? Did I just hit the wrong thing? I sure did. Let's see if I can't find that one. Oh, I found it. Alright, so when somebody gives me the exact amount of change, everybody, we have to give that person back the total they paid for their order. So that's a good one. That's a good way to end the episode. I really appreciate everybody stopping by tonight, especially on a Wednesday. We did talk about this. You know, Wednesday is really hard to have a live stream. It's the middle of the week. There's a lot going on. Sometimes you have a busy week. You forget that there's something on that you normally do, but you all always stop in and you drop by, even on a Wednesday. So I truly appreciate it, everybody. But yeah, we'll plan for doing this again on Friday. Friday we will start at our normal time. We're not going to have Croissant Games on this week. We're going to give them a break because they're busy enough. They've done so much work. They stay busy nonstop. So Friday we are going to give them a break. We're going to start at our normal time, 5 o'clock on Friday. And then we're probably only going to go for 2 hours on Friday. It is going to be probably an hour shorter than normal because we do have our movie night Friday. So everybody's always welcome to join that, as we do have a new exciting idea for that one coming up, one that I picked out. Great stream. Go and have a great night. Hey, you too. I appreciate all of you out there. I really do. But yeah, everybody enjoy your Thursday. Have a great Friday, and if I don't see you, have a great weekend too. But until next time, everybody, I am logging off. Good night.